We're going to mash them up, lads and lasses. Come on, United! Yes, indeed. What's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United. Hello, 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 hello. Come on, United. We've got Burnley in the Premier League away at Turf Moor. We're going to fucking batter them, lads and lasses. What's going on, everyone? Thank you for joining us and getting into the stream today. Already a few hundred legends in here at the start of the show. Great to see you all. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Marky Wallace. Loving the new intro. Gungshi, what's going on, you legend? Freedom Journey, Nas, Rainman, Paul, Callum, Mustard, Paul again there, Danny B, Dean, Food Magic, Luan France, Rach, Duke of Rodtown, David Johnston, Uwar, John Blatchford, Scott, yes indeed, David Hillman, Hi-Fi Li-Fi, The Vootinator, what's going on, Jonathan Gallagher, Simon Warner, Adovitz, The Hoop Man, DS Tube, Fire Up, Samantha, Sectional Ceiling, Duke of Rodtown, Chris, Ozzy Gamola, Denise, Lewis, Bob, and everybody else as well. Thank you so much for getting in here for the stream this afternoon. It's actually not the afternoon, is it? What a weird time for a game. Why are we playing a game of football? Holy shit, look at the perspective of Peter Crouch on TNT Sports. He looks like a bloody giant, lad. Holy shit. Guys, if you were in charge of framing at TNT Sports, would you put Peter Crouch 3 feet in front of the camera in between Rio? No, you wouldn't. Have you seen the state of him, guys? He looks like a fucking Jolly Green Giant on the pitch there. Bloody hell. Did you see that? He looks like a monster. Why would they do that? Surely you'd do it the other way round and have Rio slightly closer to the camera. Bloody hell. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? Thank you very much for joining us and getting in for the stream. Do us a favour at the start of this show. Smash that like button on it. Give us a massive thumbs up at the start of the show. That'd be amazing. Please do hit the likes. Share us around on social media if you want as well. The Twitter is pinned to the top of the live chat there if you want to go and check it out. Please give us a repost. We'll shout you out later on in the show if you want to do that. Yeah, oh, I know. Yeah, Rio 6'4". Crouch makes him look like a toddler. Well, to be fair though, Ezio, Crouch, he's like 3 feet in front of Rio Ferdinand towards the camera. And it just makes no sense, does it? But there you go. That's what they decided to do. I can't wait to see them pan back to the pundits here so we can see him, because he looks like a monster of a man next to him. It's crazy. He looks like he keeps growing. He does, doesn't he, Polis? Crikey. The word gangly was described just for Peter Crouch, was made just to describe him. Peter Crouch, 6'7", tall. He's bound to score everywhere we go. So Salty Waves, yeah, if you say so, lad. He's a pretty good player, actually, back in the day. Underrated, if anything. Gungshi, what's going on, lad? Oh, like your style there, Gungshi. Oh, my goodness me, look at the size of him. Why would they do that? Somebody in TNT's production team, please tell Rio and Crouchy to swap. Anyway. So, good evening, Michael Jenkins. Right, get your score predictions in there, everybody. I'm going to say 3-0 to Manchester United. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with 3-0 to United, guys. Come on, United. A bit of a ropey-looking lineup today from United, I guess you could say. I mean, let's take a little look at Manchester United's lineup today here. I'll just pop it up on the screen so you guys can see it. I mean, oh, let's have a look at your predictions, actually, for the score first. 2-1. Yeah, I mean, lots and lots and lots of good predictions coming in here. 4-3 says Madhouse. 4-1 says Paul. 2-1 says S76 Mad Max to Burnley. 3-1 says Stackity Mikes. 2-1 says Jordan. 3-0 says Kieran as well. 2-0 Burnley. 4-0 United. 2-0 United. 2-1 United. Get in there, my son. I know, G-Wolf United, mate. Get in there, my son. He says, wow, Johnny Evans starting. Johnny Evans starting. I know, it's crazy. Absolutely mad shit. But there you go. Because of that, it doesn't really look like a very good, strong lineup. Not just because of that, but also, you know, I don't know, Scott McTominay starting is a filth one. Like Eric Ten Hag. What's he smoking on this guy, lad? But here's the lineup, guys. We've got Onana in goal. We need him to obviously have a much better game than last time out because he was playing with floppy hand disease last game out. Hopefully he's had some topical cream to help that. Reguilon, good couple of performances from Reguilon, not doing too badly. Hopefully he sort of continues in that vein. We need him to. The centre-back lineup, I mean, crikey. The centre-back lineup, guys. I mean, we've gone from having people like Rio Ferdinand, like Vidic, and in this game we're playing Johnny Evans and Victor Lindelof. I mean, if that doesn't sound like a Burnley lineup, I don't know what does. In terms of the centre-back pairing, guys. Smack a 1 in the chat if you agree that pairing would be more suited to Burnley. 35-year-old Johnny Evans and flat-pack furniture extraordinaire himself, Victor Lindelof. That is Burnley-esque. That's what I'm saying about that. It's Burnley-esque, guys. I mean, look, let's hope they have a really great game tonight. But I am very concerned about that particular centre-back pairing. And then add that with Dalot over on the right-hand side, who, let's face it, is... he's a bit of a bang-average player. It's not the strongest look-back line we've ever had. Absolutely not. It's a bit concerning, that. The midfield. Well, Casemiro. Looks like we played for 4-3-1-2. Have to see how it lines out on the pitch, obviously. But Scott McTominay getting in there. Never liked to see Scott McTominay. I did say in my preview yesterday, I just felt like he would be getting selected today by Eric Ten Hag. And that we probably would not be seeing Amrabat. He would not be fit. So, no, Scott McTominay goes in there. That's obviously gash-tastic. Casemiro, Mesbury, Bruno Fernandes, Højlund and Rashford. It's a cobbled together team lineup if ever I've seen one, to be fair. And it looks absolutely bang average. Hey, we got a super chat here. Get in there, my son. Thank you very much indeed there from Paul for getting in here. Says, we must assume this is the team that trained best and hardest. In Eric Ten Hag, I trust. Yeah, I think there's obviously a lot of injury problems going on at the club as well, Paul. Yeah, come on, and Ten Hag we trust. We've got to hope that these guys perform to a good standard today. Ten Hag needs a reaction from the last few results that we've had. Terrible, terrible results, and he needs a response. Is this the team to do that? Doesn't look too good, does it? Let's ask the chat to rate the lineup out of 10 then. Yeah, I know, it's a very experimental lineup, it does seem. Let's rate the lineup out of 10, everybody. Get your thoughts in there. Jamsa says, come on, Burnley, going to lose that spanner, mate. Manny Slouflaki, get in there. How you doing today, Manny? Thank you so much for being a member of this channel for 41 months, mate. You what? Thank you so much, Manny Slouflaki. Can we get some big love in the live chat for Manny? He says, Ireland versus South Africa rugby game more interesting. Hey, fair play to you there, Manny. I feel you on that one in a way. I mean, I feel you on that one. But I'm not watching that shite. I'm going to be watching this game, lad. But I feel you, though. You know, obviously, yeah. Man United against Burnley here. We've got to hope for a big old response, a proper game of football from us for a change. So it has been very disappointing for a long time. Manny, thank you so much for being a member for 41 months. We can see that there. Big love to Manny Slouflaki, everybody. Get some big old love in the live chat and some hashtag 41s for this guy who has been a member of the channel for literally, look at that, 41 months, this guy. That is serious. You're a serious legend, Manny. Thank you so much, bud. Get some love in there for him, everybody. Nice one. Thank you for supporting the channel, mate. But come on, you got to watch the footy, lad. You got to watch the footy. Yeah, so let's have a look at your guys' team lineups here, or ratings for the team lineups. Lots of people saying bad stuff. Matthew says 6, Square Window says 4, Arnab's going for 5, Skeptic says 4, 4 says Larry, 1 says Dutch Christ, Killer Combo says 4. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. I really don't like the look of it. It looks very experimental, as we've just discussed. 9.5 says John, 6.9 says Manny, 5 says Ryo. Johnny Evans and Lindelof at the back with Dalot on the right. It just sounds absolutely poor. Of course, we should have enough to absolutely destroy. Of course, we should be able to completely destroy Burnley today, but it's another case of whether or not we can, because we have been performing like a bunch of limp dick melters over the last couple of weeks, haven't we? Need a shot of Viagra in a footballing sense, of course, particularly in Andre Onana's arm. So he's got a bit more of a rigid arm, because he did have a very floppy arm last game out. We need him to have a much stronger... We need to start strong arming the ball. You know what I'm saying? Take my strong hand, child. Anyway, right, okay, we're a few minutes to kick off, guys. 9 minutes to go. Do us a favour, drop a thumbs up on this stream if you haven't done so. You know it makes sense. We've got 500 legends in here. Let's see if we can get, that's right, you guessed it, 500 likes before kickoff. Hit a little thumbs up on it. You know it makes sense. And of course, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We're on our way to 75,500 subscribers. So get yourself in and subscribe if you are new. Nice one. Team looks like a pre-season game lineup. It does a bit, doesn't it? Yes, it's filth. Happy to see Mesbury starting, though. No, I think that's good from Ten Hag. Rather than just go out there and play a bunch of proven gash merchants, he's literally given a chance to a youngster there who has looked pretty decent recently. But, again, I'm just a little bit concerned about the overall... the overall vibes in the team with players like McTominay, Evans, Lindelof. There's a very much a bunch of lackluster melts in there. But it is what it is, I suppose, at the moment with the injury concerns that we've got. Yeah. Do I miss Weghorst stacking your mics? No, I do not miss Weghorst, my lad. You know what? I was talking about this yesterday on my preview stream. I personally think Weghorst is obviously not really a proper striker, is he? He's more of a defender at the top of the pitch. And we were talking about Andre Onana, saying that he's sort of similar in the sense that, is he a proper goalkeeper, this guy? Is he capable of stopping the shots? Or is he a central defensive midfielder playing in goal? He's a passer who can't stop a bloody shot. What's that all about? So I'm a little bit concerned with that. But let's just hope that Andre Onana has a much better game tonight. We need him to. But let's face it, if he has another shite game, there's going to be mad pressure on him and Ten Hag and from everybody, really, I think, in order to just, try and sort of,
Get in there, my son.
Do something. We need to find our rhythm, and so does Andre Onana. He's faced 14, 13 shots since he's been in the Premier League, and he's conceded 10 goals or something. It's absolutely obscene. He's been having a shitter, to be fair. Hey, thank you all these guys here for subscribing to the channel. Yes, if you're new, hit the subscribe like those legends. Thank you.
Get in there, my son.
Thank you, Stanley, for subscribing there as well, bud. Good evening, Michael Barber. What's going on? Salim, thank you for the $2 super chat getting in here raw, lad. By the way, how do you like the new graphic there, guys? Look at that. We've got a new graphic courtesy of Mass. Shout out to Mass, who's come up with a new super chat graphic. What an absolute don he is. Big love to him. Big love to him. Thank you so much to the main man, Mass. Again, getting in here raw, improving things on the channel. But, yeah, thank you, Salim. Says the number of injuries doesn't help. Give Ten Hag time. I couldn't agree more, but we do need to give Ten Hag massive time. Can we get a hashtag Eric Ten Hag in? A lot of people trying to blame and scapegoat. That's a popular word at the moment, but trying to blame and scapegoat Eric Ten Hag for this mess at this football club. It's not the case. We've got shite owners, we've got mad injuries, and we've got off-the-field problems galore as well, which is a big concern, and that's probably contributing to us just having a nightmare right now. So, yeah, I think that's got to be said. We do need to support the manager right now. David Handley, Round Gogos, and Adno, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. You love the new super chat emoji. Oh, thank you so much. The new super chat graphic. Yeah, thank you so much. Big love to the main man, Mass. What a don. You miss Igalo more than Weghorst. Igalo was decent, wasn't he? Yeah, he was actually pretty decent, lad. You're right. He was. And I liked his passion and his love for the football club. He clearly wanted to be here, So that's a fair point as well. Nice one. So if Burnley beat United, you're still Ten Hag in, says Drew Who. Yes, I am Drew Who. I am. I mean, obviously, look, it would be foolish to just go, oh, manager out after 6 games of the season. Crikey. We started last season like a calamity and lost the first few, and look what he did. He turned it around, won us a trophy, got us third. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I mean, to be fair, if this is being discussed as a marathon, this is the equivalent of, I don't know, do you remember when Paula Radcliffe was competing in the old marathon back in the day? And she always looked like she was struggling, even though she was good. She was like sort of like that. And I remember a few times she shat her pants. You remember that, guys? Remember that? Do you remember Paula Radcliffe shitting herself while she's doing a marathon? And she's walking around, running around with a dump in her pants? Well, this is kind of what that's like. We started off the marathon with a dump in our pants, guys. But if we can stay focused, if we can work hard, and we can improve, we can finish the race strongly. Unfortunately, we are running around with a number 2 in the downstairs mix-up area, though. And that's a problem. But we need to address this problem. We need to adapt and overcome. And we need to stop dumping. That's what we need to do. Super chat. But that's what it's like. It reminds me of Paula Radcliffe when she's got diarrhea, to be fair, at the moment. But she was a good, strong runner. You know what I'm saying? Her bowels, not the strongest, but her running, very strong. That's what Manchester United need to do. We need to get into a rhythm. Gordon, thank you so much indeed there, Gordon, for gifting out a membership on the channel. Come on. Everyone, please get some mad love in there, please, for Gordon. What an absolute hero you are, sir. Thank you so much indeed. Gordon, everybody, let's get some big love in there for Gordon. He has gifted out a membership on the channel. Thank you so much for the generosity there, my son. It's gone to Ruthless Sausage. Gordon gifting out Ruthless Sausage a membership on the channel. Thank you so much, bud. Get in there, my son. Let's get some love in there for him. G-Will says you're not reading everyone's super chat. I should be. I'm trying to, mate. I don't know. Who have I missed? Who have I missed, G-Wolf? Don't call me out on that, mate. You know what I mean? But I am literally trying to read everyone out. Of course I do. I don't want to ignore anybody who sent a super chat in. Salim, what's going on, mate? I've already read that one. Who hasn't? Oh, shit. G-Wolf, you're not. Oh, it's because it's you. Oh, I see. G-Wolf, sorry, I missed it, mate. There's a lot of people commenting here. He says 7-1 incoming. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. There's 7-1 incoming. 7 out of 10 lineup hat-trick for Hoyland. 7 out of 10 lineup, hat-trick for Hoyland. 7 out of 10 lineup. Bloody hell, lad. That's obscene. But fair play to you, my son. Fair play to you. I love the positivity. G-Wolf bringing that positive vibe right now. Love it. Thank you very much, G-Wolf, for the prediction. 7-1 incoming. 7-1, he says. 7-1. Mate, big love for that. Thank you so much. But 7-1, are you serious? Mate, that's the sort of response we need to bring in right now. No doubt about it, lad. 100%. Once again, thank you to Gordon. Let's just catch up with the chat. Zamiassi says, what's your best Bond film? Diamonds Are Forever. Doing a Man United watch along here, Zamiassi, lad. Okay, so I like Live and Let Die, actually. Also like GoldenEye. That's a banger, mate. GoldenEye. Sean Bean is the bad guy. Yeah. Goldfinger, you know. Who cares, Dane? Who the fuck cares, mate? We're on here to do a watch-along for Man United game, mate, okay? Goodness me. Techno OG says, if United lose tonight, should Ten Hag be sacked? No, definitely not. Definitely not. It's 6 games into the season. That strange things can happen, of course. Look, we're not going to excuse a loss here tonight against Burnley. If we lose to Burnley, this is a shit show. There's so many ways Man United could lose this game that, you know, just crazy things happening, etc., red card, whatever the case may be, that may not even be Erik Ten Hag's fault. So let's not just say, oh, if we lose this game, he should be sacked. There will be a massive backlash, of course, if we do lose this game. We're not going to lose this game. I'm not even thinking about losing this game. Of course we're not going to lose this game. Who's saying we're going to lose this game? We're not going to lose this game. We're going to win this game. Don't be obscene. We're going to win this game. We're going to batter them. We're up against Alien Head Vincent Company, and we're going to destroy him. Thank you, Wilbert. He says, your rants are legendary. Well, thank you very much, Wilbert. Appreciate you. Matty Gwinnett says, Pig, the fuck is this lineup? It's a gas-tastic lineup of mishmash melts. That's what's going on. It's a mishmash melt lineup, bud, is what it is. So it is what it is, mate. We just got to try and, you know, stay strong here and get the result. Surely we've got enough to beat Championship Burnley, because that's what they are. I did not see that come back, actually, Jassy Singh, mate. No, didn't see it, but thanks for getting in here with a super chat, lad. Dude, get some super chat emojis in there for the guy. Right, okay, so the game's about to kick off, guys. I'm going to get the timer up in the top right-hand corner. Please do sync up with us if you can. Thank you, Man United Hodge, for being a member 23 months, you legend. Come on. Get some big love in there for Hodgie. How are you getting on today, my son? Game's about to kick off. Come on, United, let's smash them up. Let's smash up these flat cap wearing melts. Fucking come on, local derby, drop up these fools. Burnley fans are a state, by the way. Got a bloody flat cap on each one of them, account with a bloody greyhound under their arm. No, hey, Man United Hodge, thank you so much there for that. Samiassi says, was a joke as Ten Hag's playing a diamond. Oh, Samiassi, I see what you're saying here, right? Yeah, I didn't get it now, mate. Sorry. Do you know what the most appropriate movie for Arsenal is, bud? James Bond movie. Just trying to think. Just trying to think of a good one, mate. Die Another Day. There you go. Die Another Day. That's Arsenal for you. Die Another Day, mate. Because that's all you fucking do. Is fail and die, mate. Die Another Day. That's you. That's you in a nutshell, mate. Trying to give a fucking bit of bants about United, James Bond-wise. Die Another Day, Arsenal, mate. That's all you do. K-Cadet, thank you, says spoiler, Burnley's backline's better than ours. Oh, mate, it's up there, isn't it? It could be. It's comparable, anyway. Luan France, what's going on? Boda, welcome in. Diamonds Are Forever's peak Bond. That was good, to be fair. Yeah. Dr. No. Yeah, Die Another Day, blatantly. Thunderball. Blue Boy, thanks for your hashtag 4-month membership. Says, is this a derby? Well, technically, Thank you very much for being a hashtag 4-month member, guys. Get in there raw. Ruddy Can't Game, how are you getting on? Thank you, Wayne. Says West Ham support here, but I subscribe for the great Flying Pig United reactions. Oh, thank you very much there, my friend. What a legend. Our lineup is shite, Jonathan Gallagher. I'm with you, but it's absolute poodoo magoo. Right, I think I'm caught up with the chat. Thanks, everyone, for getting in here. Right, guys, come on, United. Let's do this. I'm going to try and commentate on the game for anybody who can't watch the game. If you can watch the game, sync up with us. The timer is up in the top right-hand corner there. As you can see, please do sync up. It's looking a little bit the wrong size at the moment. Let me resize it. There we go. Right, yes. Sync up with us if you can. 2 minutes in. Scott McTominay on the ball. What do you reckon to our kit here, guys? The third kit. I like it, actually. It's very, 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 very white. I don't know if it's just my TV that's making this look super overexposed, but it almost looked like we've got 11 ghosts out there on the pitch. It's super white, or 11 angels or something. This is the whitest kit I've ever seen in my life. It is a bit of a Liverpool kit, though, isn't it, Man United? But it's a nice kit. It's a nice kit. I like it. Much better than that gash-tastic Newcastle/Plymouth Argyle homage. King Kenny says, Yo, Pig, did you see the Paddy Power vid with you? I didn't actually, mate. I still haven't seen it. Thank you for letting me know, though. Dude, you've reminded me. I need to write it down, man. Sorry, I had a lot going on, mate. Let me just write that down. I'll check it out. Paddy Power. Did not see it, mate.
Super chat.
They better have credited me. Otherwise, I'll be laying the smack down. Gungshi says it is very white. It's super white, lad. It is. Hello, Scott Problems. What's going on? Thank you, King Kenny, for the super chat, mate. Appreciate you. All right, come on, United. Let's drop up these Burnley mugs. Bloody coaster stuck to the bottom. Back to Andre Onana. Need him to have a good game.
Get in there, my son.
Thank you for subscribing, Wayne. I appreciate you. You hate this team. It's very unlikable, says Mbappe James. Wow. Well, compared to some previous season, I have to say it is quite unlikable. There's a few egos in here, isn't there? I mean, obviously, Tenar's got to just basically drop all these mugs that are causing waves in the football club. But there are obviously some players who are not in the squad right now, but who are just dicks. People like Slabby Maguire refusing to leave. People like Jadon Sancho giving it the old Billy Big Bollocks all the time. There's a lot of egos in this current United side, I think. It is a shame. It's awesome, says XRR. Yeah, fair enough. Rate the new kit out of 10 then, guys. I think, is this the first time we've actually worn this season? I think it might be. Rate the new kit out of 10. I do like it, actually. It's very nice. It's so much better than that shite Newcastle vibe one. I'm a fan of it. I'm going to give it a good solid 8.2. I like it, you know. Mbappe says 3. King Boomy says 9. Go on, Mejbri lad. Go on, Mejbri lad. Pressure from Mejbri lad. And it's out for a throw into United near Burnley's corner flag. Good pressure from Mejbri earlier on. Hello there to Killer Jules Mrs. Mrs. Pigsy Tomo in sale. Hey, shout out to his missus, Killer Jules. Shout out to Killer Jules Mrs. there. Nice one. Oi, oi. 8 says Daryl, 9 says Irish, 7 says Man United Hodgie. Tad Bakes, thanks for the super chat this evening, Pig. I'm in bed as I'm up for work at 2 AM hoping for a good result. Lineup is dead, but it's all we have due to injuries. Tough times recently. Yeah, no, you're right, bud. It is actually. It's like a vampire-esque lineup, bud. We need to suck on Burnley's blood and get some energy in here. Wait, what? But you know what I mean? That's what we need to do. We need to... Look, come on, let's absolutely feed on Burnley. Burnley are just essentially like... some absolute melts that we've got to beat here. You know, we are Bela Lugosi, and they are like some maiden in a room at midnight that we're going to fly in on and, you know, sink the old two Nashes into the neck and get some bloodline from, get some lifeline from. That's what we need to do. We need to actually feed on Burnley here and to, you know, give us some strength. Because at the moment we are the equivalent of a, I don't know, Dracula out on the beach at midday with garlic round his neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, very weak. Very weak indeed. Thank you, Tad Bakes. I appreciate you a lot. Yes, Matty Gwinnett says, guys, chill out. I had a season ticket for Derby County for years. I've seen some stuff, man. Things could be worse. Fair. That must have been shite, lad. That must have been absolutely shite, bud. A season ticket at Derby County. Fuck me. What crime did you commit, lad? Bloody hell. Who sentenced you to that, bud? That's fucking awful. Griffo Chaz, hello to you. What's happening, you Don? Good to see you. What's going down in Griffo Town? Kate says Onana needs to be on it tonight. Definitely, bud. Definitely needs to be bang on it. VJ says supporting United is bad for my health, Piggy. Yeah, oh, it is. 684 legends in here tonight. What? Smash the thumbs up. Get yourself subscribed. Bruno Fernandes shot on goal. Oh, no. Good little through ball there from Marcus Rashford. Bruno Fernandes makes a nice little jinky run in behind. It's a great little bit of play from him. Good run, good movement. Gets the shot off on goal. First time with his left boot, but it's a good palm away from the keeper. Very, very close opportunity, though. Good chance by Manchester United early doors. Good play by Rashford, good vision, good little through ball, and a good attempt by Bruno, but not far in the corner enough. And the keeper makes a good save. Close but no cigar, absolutely. Jamsa says 99 to go, Pig on extra till 1K. Guys, go and subscribe to the Extras channel, Flying Pig United Extra. Put an exclamation mark XTRA in the live chat and go and click on that link and subscribe. We're almost at 1K. That is awesome. That is super awesome. Big up Jamsa Highlights. Check out Jamsa's channel as well, Jamsa Highlights. He's helping me with the clips channel by uploading clips and stuff like that. We're a team. We're a team. I've been doing them as well. We're a team. Abel W, but he is awesome though. Abel W says, Piggy, why so many Liverpool supporters here? Well, because they've got nothing better to do, mate. Because they're sad little melters feeding on a rat currently. And they have to try and make themselves feel better here by trying to hope that Manchester United melt. But we won't be melting. I don't think we will be melting tonight. You know, but they're hoping that we melt. That's why they're here, mate, if they are here. Because they're hoping that we melt. That's the truth. Greg Sizzle says, big up Northampton Massive. Fair play to you. Big up the Northampton Massive. Where are you all tuning in from? Thank you, Benny. Says, I haven't got TNT, basically, and Piggy is the best. Oh, thank you, Benny. Well, I'll keep you up to date with what's happening. Back to Trafford, then, in the Burnley goal. Alpha Dexter's Entertainment. Thank you, Mark Sweet Barrett says, Piggy, they like your show. Well, there you go. I welcome everybody in here, even if you are indeed a delusional Thursday night Europa League playing Scouse Melt. Do you know what I'm saying? Somerset says A. New Zealand says Fee. Inverness says Adam Cavani. Nice, nice. Scotland vibes. Germany says Michael Barber. Denmark says Kevin. Miami says Mark Swede Barrett. Dundee's in the house as well. David Johnston. Bristol says Kieran. Nice. New Mexico says Clint Torres. Wolverhampton says Jordan Biggs. Italy says Marco Trullier. This is awesome. Dover says Bill. Norway says My Own Genesis. Fucking awesome. SoCal says Deluna. USA says Chris Webber. Bosnia says Kuninban. Cardiff says David Watkins. Scotland. We got everywhere covered. Alcatraz says Stuart. Oh, shit. Great save, Andre Onana. The ball came in from the right. Dodgy. Bullet header on United's goal. And Andre Onana clambers across and makes a great stop. Get in there, Andre Onana. Yes. That's more like it. Andre Onana. It's a good save by Andre Onana. Yes. I thought that was a goal there. The header come in. It's going towards the bottom left-hand corner, and Andre Onana clambers across and manages to get a good palm away on it. Well done, Andre Onana. Come on, Andre. Good stop. Good stop. That's what we need from you. Yes, lad. Oh, that was nervy, wasn't it? Great chance for Burnley. Ball in from the right and a great header, and they've almost made it 1-0. Dodgy shit. Come on, United now. Burnley having a good spell a couple of minutes here. Here they come at us again. They've got him behind once again. Ball comes in again. Oh, Cassie. Not the most confident of clearances either. Back to Burnley. Burnley going to whip another ball into the box. Cut back across. Great play. Bruno does well. Get a block on it. Mesbury's giving it away in a bad area. Shot on goal. Fucking come on, boys. We're fucking fighting around again already. Oh, and the referee's called a foul there. Free kicks United. Oh, my goodness me. Squeaky bum time already. Fucking stressful shit. K-Slater says, Pig, happy for a save against Burnley. It'll be a long day. Of course I'm happy for a save against Burnley, mate. Otherwise it's going to be a goal to Burnley, mate. Of course I'm bloody happy that Onana's made a great save there. Great save it was as well. It's a good bit of play by Burnley. It's poor defending from United, really. You know, people in no man's land in the middle of the box there. Just free runners in there from Burnley just chilling. And they get a header off on goal. It's a great save. My score prediction is 3-0 to United. Mesbury's got himself through. Oh, what a back heel by Midgeby! Oh, Hoyland didn't react in time, but it was a great little bit of play by Midgeby. What a great back heel into the path of Hoyland to keep the chance alive there. Excellent bit of skill by Hannibal. Let's have a look at this. Look at that back heel. Hoyland should do much better there, really. He's just a little bit off balance. Should have swiped at it first time and trying to get a shot off, but excellent little bit of play there by Hannibal. Yeah, David Watkins. Midgeby looking excellent. Exactly, Benny. A great save is worth a goal. 100%. 100% was a fantastic save. Nice one.
Get in there, my son.
Thank you for subscribing there, by the way. If you guys are new, hit the subscribe. We're so close to 75,500 subs on the channel. We are growing by the stream. So if you want to get yourself involved, and you do have to be subscribed to chat, make sure you get yourself involved and subscribe. That way you can get involved and chat. Vincent Kompany, what is that outfit all about, though? It looks like he's ready to, I don't know, feature in an episode of 1980s Miami Vice opposite Don Johnson. Yet he's wearing Tony Pulis's fucking cap. It's very bizarre. Like, who combines those sort of, you know, items? He's looking like he's ready to go and fucking fight a bit of crime with Don Johnson, yet he's wearing bloody, you know, Chris Kirkland's head attire. What's the matter with this twat? He literally does look even more like an alien now. He's always looked like he's from the planet Zog anyway, with a cranium shape like that. Now he's like, I don't know, he looks like, he literally reminds me of somebody. If they were like an alien from a different, distant planet coming down to Earth, trying to, like, I don't know, you know, give the impression that they're a human being. He looks like somebody essentially there, dressed like that, that's trying to sort of fit in. You know what I mean? Not from this planet, says David Watkins. That's what I'm thinking, lad. E.T. says David Watkins. Fair play to him, though, you know. Obviously, he was a great player, even though he was a City scumbag. How's he going to get on as a manager? Let's hope we fucking pull his pants down tonight and we destroy him. Wait, what? You know what? But what? Hang on. No, you know what I mean. His team. Let's hope we destroy Burnley. Wait, what? Crikey. Burnley with a free kick in. Headed away by United. Oh, shit. Chance for Burnley. It's spooned over the top of the crossbar, though, by Brownhill. Mega Mind says Billy Butcher. Oh, goodness. Come on then, United. A little bit of a slow start, though, from us, eh? We've had one or two little moments. Bruno had a good chance, but slow start from United here at Turf Moor. Johnny Evans. Back to Lindelof. Victor Lindelof. Back to Andre Onana now. Andre Onana gets his head up, plays a pass up the pitch. Pretty aimless, looking for Hoyland, but it's Scott McTominay's committed a foul in the centre of the park. Bundles over Burnley player, and it is now a free kick to Burnley in the centre circle. They take a quick one. Gio says, what the hell is going on in your head, Pig? You don't want to know, mate. Ruddy says, be careful, Pig. He can Professor X your ass. Fucking hell. Feeling strangely positive about this game tonight, though, even though we've started playing a little bit poorly. Well, not exactly poorly, but we haven't done anything yet. Feeling positive about this game. Surely we should be, because we're playing newly promoted Burnley. We should be capable of drubbing them up. But we have been poor on the road, and we have been poor in terms of having the right teams. Scott McTominay clambering over again, mate, and giving away a free kick. You dirtbag. How many chances are we going to give Burnley? This is Burnley's best chance as well, is to just ping a ball into our box and get on a set piece or something like that. So, very sloppy from Scott McTominay. He is bang average shite, isn't he, this guy? So cumbersome. So clumsy. Scott McTominay, so clumsy. No, Amrabat's not playing Jamza, by the way. He is still not available, lad. Rasmus Højlund tries to head it onto himself. He has been brought down. Referee says nothing doing. Back now to Trafford in the Burnley goal. Definitely Stephanie Griffith. Scotty's last chance saloon here at United, isn't it? Chance for Burnley. It's in the post. Oh my goodness me. They're all over us for fuck's sake. Come on, United. We're playing like assholes. What's going on here, guys? They've totally cut us open. It's a great phase of play by Burnley. Sloppy defending. Johnny Evans goes and gets it all wrong and goes too fast to his man and doesn't cover the man who's making the run at the back post. And they've just got a shot off a goal and hit the inside of the post, guys. And it's a fucking should be again. Maybe a lead for Burnley here. Bloody hell, guys. We're getting done by Burnley here. We do look like a complete shadow of a team. How the hell is this Manchester United side with hundreds and hundreds of millions of pounds worth of players like this getting absolutely schooled on by Burnley right here? This is unfathomable. They're all over us, to be fair. They're absolutely all over us. Playing like shite, guys. We are so bad, aren't we? You can't make it up. We need to wake up, Aiden. Dude, how are we going to wake up, though? We've got a shite team. You know, like, to be fair, there's a good few players in there that are just guff. We do need to wake up, but this isn't just a regular sleep that we are in here, mate. We're like Sleeping Beauty or something. We've been asleep for 100 years. Rumpelstiltskin or some shit. We're like fucking Sylvester Stallone in Demolition Man, mate. He's just been in an ice cube for fucking 40 years or some shit. That's what Manchester United is right now. Try and wake up from that, mate, and start playing well. You know what I'm saying? We are fucking Sly in Demolition Man. That's what's going on here. Somebody put me back in the fridge. Unreal. Can feel the optimism just slowly fading away from this game so far as Burnley actually get on top of us. Look, we've got the quality though. Chris K, thank you very much indeed for getting in here and becoming a member of the channel. Again, my son. Get some big love in there for Chris K, everybody. Welcome him aboard to the Bacon Express, lad. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for becoming a member here. Guys, get your favourite emoji to welcome in Chris K, who's just become a sponsor of the channel. Thank you so much. You're a bloody legend, lad. He says, you're welcome back, Piggo. Thank you, Chris K. What a don. Much love to you, bro. Much love to you. Thank you so much for becoming a member, lad, and supporting the channel. Casemiro, then. Chase it, Rasmus. Pace from Rasmus. Look at that pace from Rasmus. He does well to get to it first. Good pace. And he's brought down, ref. Come on. Foul committed. What? The referee says he's dived and fallen over and he's not given the free kick. SDJC Carrera says yellow on Dallo. Carrera show is dangerous. Hey, SDJC Carrera, thank you very much for the $2 super chat, my son. Welcome aboard. Nice one, nice one. Thanks for that. Get some love in there for him. Hey, Fan Reactions Football Club, what's going on, mate? How are you getting on, bro? Good to see you. What's happening? What's happening? It's got a Phil Jones emoji in there. It's a little bit Phil Jones-esque at the moment. Oh. Yeah, Mikhail Kramer says the way that Burnley cut us open with one pass is embarrassing. It's because we've got a championship defence. Gabe says we are bum average. No chemistry, no quality, no mentality. I'm with you there, pal. Fucking stressful shit. Bloody hell, we got 959 people watching this. There's a lot of people anticipating United having a shit game today, I think. There's a lot of Liverpool scumbags in here, I reckon, right now. By the way, even if you are a Liverpool scumbag, take a second to drop a thumbs up on this stream because you might as well. It's free to like the video. It helps us out. It helps us compete with clickbaiters and corporations. So drop a little thumbs up if you haven't done so. Hit the likes. Help us get to 400 likes. We're nearly there. Thank you, everyone who's taken the time to do that. Matty Gorman, he's loving it. Scousers love Piggy, says Phil. Well, I hope there's not that many Scousers in here. I really do. Who do you support, guys? Let us know. Who do you support? You're an Arsenal fan, says JR. Waiting for this on this Man United loss. Jimmy Jones, thank you very much indeed for getting in here. Jimmy Jones, bro. With a super chat says, this is a good point for you, Piggy, says Jimmy Jones. Steady on now, Jimmy Jones, lad. West Ham scummer. Steady on now, lad. Not having that. Not having that, mate. Scousers, Arsenal, Liverpool, Newcastle, Glasgow, City. There's actually a City fan in here. No way. That's crazy. Didn't know there was any of you around these days. I thought that was a fictional thing. Newton Heath says Nick Pendragon. Steve Hall's a City scummer as well. Liverpool. Okay, right, you know what? Just forget it. I'm not asking anymore. Spurs watch you more than I watch any streamer from my club, says Elliot Holston. Okay, fair dues. Well, thank you so much for getting in, everybody, even if you are a Wankbag FC fan. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Oh, crikey. Back to Andre Onana. Cheers for that, Russell Brand. Russell Brand sex face. Sus. Hashtag sus with what's going on right now, lad. He says, can you do a Scooby-Doo reacting to Burnley win? Do you know what? Get out, mate. Laggy? That was a bad one, actually. Laggy? Who'll be next? No, I can't, mate. Get out. Paul Vaz says Sporting Lisbon. He's a Sporting Lisbon fan. No way. Fair play to you, Paul Vaz. Got all sorts in here tonight. Hannibal Mejbri. To Rashford on the left. Quiet game from Rashi so far. Need him to be less selfish, be more of a provider. And obviously try and get some goals this season for us as well. But certainly needs to just get rid of that selfish aspect to his game. Crikey, we've shitted it away to Burnley again now. Here they come at us again on the counter. Awful piece of possession from Manchester United. You're watching from Namibia, Africa. Get in there, ENK. Welcome aboard from Namibia, lad. What do I think of Onana? It's early days for him. I'm going to give him a chance. Mejbri, sloppy pass, gives it away. Can't find Højlund. Look, I'm going to give him a chance. It's early days for him. Let's just hope that he's had bad nerves. You know, he's struggling to settle into the team as he's just come to a new team and a new culture and everything. Hopefully that's what it is. But so far, I must say, I think he's absolutely gastastic, lad, in terms of his shot stopping. I like his playing out from the back, but that's the least of my concern for a goalkeeper. The most important thing for a goalkeeper is to stop the opposition putting the ball in the back of the fucking net by stopping shots. That's something that David De Gea was amazing at, and something that Andre Onana has proven himself so far at United to be pretty gastastic at. But let's just give him a bit of time. There's no point slagging him off just yet. It's early days. Tonight, Piggy, we are Burnley, says Jimmy Jones. Scumbag, lad. You are a scumbag, lad. Thank you for the super chat. Casemiro now. Mejbri, come on, boys. The longer this game goes on, the more that Burnley will feel like they can get something out of this game. Remember, Burnley have got 1 point so far this season. They've literally lost 3 games and drawn 1 game. They're fucking awful. If we cannot beat them, it just goes to show you how terrible Manchester United are as a team in terms of confidence, mentality, everything right now. Everything. It's terrible. We can't lose this game. Ten Hag looks super angry. Look at him. He's super fucking angry on the bench. Look at that. He's having a right old slag fest already. Oh, Johnny Knoxville, thank you for the super chat. Says outcome prediction of the NLD tomorrow, North London Derby. Right, okay. So outcome, my prediction for the game, pain. Do you know what? I'm going for 2-1 win to Spurs right now. I think they're looking good. I'm going for 2-1 to Spurs. What's everyone's predictions for that game? Corner in for United, yes mate, get in there my son, come on! Johnny Evans! It's Johnny Evans, guys, get in there, come on! We didn't see that one coming, did you? Johnny Evans, mate, fucking come on! Johnny Evans, baby! The baby party like it's 2008, mate! Johnny Evans with a header from the corner! We've got the lead! Jonathan Evans, take a bow, son! Big smiles from Johnny Evans, yes lad, fucking get in there! It's exactly what we needed. 1-0 to United. Johnny Evans, guys. It's a masterstroke inclusion from Eric Ten Hag. Genius from Ten Hag. Look at that. Great little bit of strength there from Johnny Evans. Just hanging back on the edge of the 6-yard box. Great leap from him. It's a great header. It's a great corner as well. And it's a fantastic leap. Look at how he gets above everybody. Great leap from Johnny Evans. Great determination. They're checking the VAR. What for? What are they checking the VAR for, guys? Why? What's the issue? No! They're checking to see if Rasmus Højlund is in an offside position and he's interfering with the goalkeeper here. No fucking way! They can't rule this one off. They can't rule this one off. They're going to fucking rule this one off because Rasmus Højlund is literally like got his arm on the goalkeeper here and he's in an offside position. They are going to rule this one out, guys. I know it. They're going to rule it out, guys, because Rasmus Højlund is interfering with the goalkeeper and he's offside. Watch this, the VAR. Great leap by Johnny Evans as well. Rasmus, what are you doing? Oh, for fuck's sake, mate! No way! I don't believe it. They have actually fucking ruled it out as well. Shit the bed. Johnny Evans' goal wiped off the fucking board. It's no longer a goal, mate. We've been shacked on here. The officials have done us, to be fair. To be fair, you watch it back, and Rasmus Højlund is fucking interfering with the goalkeeper. He is. He is interfering with the goalkeeper, and he's in an offside position. It's fucking typical shit. Typical fucking shit. Man. United getting stitched right up. To be fair, it's the correct decision, isn't it? Smash a 1 in the chat if you think that was the correct decision. Smash a different number if you don't think it was. But I do think that was the correct decision. Sadly, after watching it back, it's right. Fucking unbelievable. It's just such a shame because it was a great bit of play by Johnny Evans and the corner was good. Alan O'Donnell, thanks for the super chat. It's 2-1 United. Højlund to score. It's a win. No James Cameron saying nonsense. Yeah, exactly. Get rid of that, Mel. Get rid of that Avatar lover. Fucking unbelievable, eh? Oh. Here he is. Zami Assi. Zami Assi getting a thumbs up in the live chat. Well, do as Zami Assi says. And smash that like button if you're just getting in it. Over 1,000 people in here tonight. What the hell? Thank you for joining us, everybody. The VAR's pumped us again. Yeah, lots of ones coming like that. I mean, it was the right decision, to be fair. Rasmus Højlund is interfering with the goalkeeper and he's in an offside position. So what can you say, really? It is not a goal. Thank you, Jamza Highlights. Says, don't forget to hit the like button. Let's get picked to 1,000 likes. Thank you, Jamza lad. Top man. Oh my God. Right. Come on, you can't just let that knock your confidence now, boys. You've got to react. You've got to respond. Yes, we've had a goal ruled out. What's our bollocks like? Show them your bollocks, guys. Let's see how many bollocks we've got in this team. Rasmus Højlund, go on, Rasmus. Go on, Rasmus. Go on, Rasmus. Go on, Rasmus. Cuts back inside. Cuts back inside. Sloppy from Rasmus. He's kept hold of it though. Back to Cassie. Oh, Rasmus just tries to get half a yard and does get half a yard, but his shot is well wide of the left post. It's like a strong physical beast out there at the moment, but still unable to find the back of the net there. Tad Bakes says, it isn't offside if you have a light blue shirt, says Tad Bakes. Well, there you go, exactly, because you pay the bloody officials, lad. Fan Reaction says, what is your record of people watching in a watch-along? I think it was the last game, mate, against Bayern Munich. It's like 1.7k. 1.7k watching at the same time. Roddy Can't Game, thank you very much for being a legend and getting in with a super sticker of a pair, giving a thumbs up. Thank you, Roddy Can't Game, lad. Get in there from New York City, my son. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed there, Mr. Roddy Can't Game. What's your thoughts for tomorrow's game? He's obviously an Arsenal scummer. What's your thoughts for tomorrow's game, Roddy? Really, Paul? The audio on Peacock, 20 seconds per video. That's gotcha. Jimmy Jones says, that's the highlight of your night, Piggy. Enjoy. Steady on, Jimmy Jones, lad. Who do you think you are, mate? Fucking West Ham scummer giving it the Billy Big Bollocks in. Are your team shite, lad? Are you serious? How dare you? Nervy as you like, guys. Oh my goodness me, I feel like I've had a Vindaloo last night now all of a sudden. I didn't. My gut's doing somersaults. We are playing seriously crap. Burnley coming at us raw here again. J.U.San, you haven't missed much, mate. Well, you did miss a ruled-out goal, actually, which was, in my opinion, it was the correct decision, even though, obviously, you know, you've seen him given. But based on the fact that Hoyland was interfering with the goalkeeper, and he was in an offside position, by the letter of the law, it was not a goal. But we've had a legitimate goal ruled off. Rasmus Hoyland in a position where he shouldn't be, which denies Manchester United the goal. Johnny Evans put it in the back of the net of all people. Shot on goal is thankfully just gets a little bit of a block off in it at the back there. Ramsey's shot is wide, and that's going to be a corner for Burnley now. Little deflection. Indy says Eric has to start taking the blame. Well, fair play. I mean, certainly if we can't get a good result in this particular game, then we are going to see a lot of backlash against the manager. There's no doubt about it. But you have to say also that he's dealing with some off-the-field issues, dealing with a lot of injuries. But even so, this is Burnley, and they're actually looking like the better team so far in this game, and that is a massive concern. But it's only 32 minutes into the game. Hoyland deals with that. It's another corner for Burnley. It's only 32 minutes into the game, and you know, there's still plenty of time for us to go and get the result here. But it is a piss-poor start. There's a decent few sort of lively performances.
Super chat.
Mejbri's looking all right. Hoyland's looking quite lively up there. I'm glad that Onana's had a good start to his game and made a good couple of saves, but it's not good, is it? We're looking second best to Burnley at this particular moment in time.
Super chat.
You think Spurs will get teabagged? Thank you, David Hanley. Says, hit the likes, everyone helping out. Thank you, David Hanley. Appreciate it. Jimmy Jones says, Ron Atkinson team was better than this shite and he got sacked, says Jimmy Jones. Don't be a prick, Jimmy lad. Don't be a prick, mate. How many West Ham teams has there been over the years that are absolutely pathetic, lad? Okay, you got a Ginger Goblin S1 at the moment. It's your best time in decades. But you're still crap. Jimmy Jones. Steady on, lad. Zami Yassi with a 9.99 super chat says, Piggy, who would you rather go for a pint and a Vindaloo? Maguire, Southgate or the Glazers? Mate, that's crazy. What sort of a question is that? That's kind of like asking which one would I rather lose? My left bollock, my right bollock, or my fucking knob? Do you know what I'm saying? It's not a nice question, mate. Piggy, who would you rather go for a pint and a Vindaloo? Maguire, Southgate or the Glazers? To be honest, I'd rather go with Gareth Southgate. Do I have to explain why? Okay. I'll explain why. Because he could wear that Pizza Hut paper bag on his head and then I don't have to be seen in public with him. That's the only reason. Whereas Maguire, he's not going to do that. The Glazers don't want to go out with those rat skullet-wearing mullet-looking guys. It's absolute pricks. I'd go out with Gareth Southgate because at least he can wear a paper bag on his head like he did in that Pizza Hut advert and then I don't have to be seen in public with them out. So that's what I'd go with. Or maybe the Glazers, actually, so I can poo in their pint of Cobra. You know what I'm saying? Forgot Rashford was even on the pitch, Raid Man. Pretty ineffective game from him so far. Here he is now, Marky Rashford. A.K.A. the Bin Man. They call him the Bin Man. Because he's Trashford, lad. At the moment, anyway, he is. He's actually been really great for us over the last sort of, you know, last season before this one. But so far this season, he's just not got going at all. Getting that 350k contract and just loving it. Victor Lindelof. Over to Jonathan Evans. Oh, man. Diego Dallo does well. Back to Victor Lindelof. Back to Andre Onana. This is terrible. Andy says Rashford needs selling. He's having an awful season so far. I think we've got to keep the faith in Rashford. A lot of people are saying this about Rashford, that he should be going, that he's not good enough for United. Oh, great determination and tackle there by Casemiro. A lot of people were saying that about Marcus Rashford, and look what he did last season. Oh, he's just absolutely ran into a bloody corner there, you melter, Rashford. Come on. Headless chicken alert. Not even sure if we can really class him as a headless chicken these days. Maybe he's more like the head of a headless chicken that's been cut off, and he's the head of it. This is mundane, says Gungshi. This is awful, isn't it? We're playing one of the shittest teams in the league. We're not going to get a much easier opposition to play against this season. They've started the season so badly as well, even worse than us. They're literally going to go to the bottom of the table if they don't get a point from this game. And Manchester United are struggling against them in this particular game. It's shocking. I mean, look, Mejbri's running his socks off out there. He keeps his head down when he's running. Totally clueless at the moment. What do you reckon about Rashford, guys? Do you think he's good enough for Manchester United long term? It is a concern that he's only really had like one good season in the last sort of few. And before that, he was good and young and everything, and he was playing well. But he's now in his peak. He's now 25. He should certainly be doing better than he is this season. No, says David. No way, says Rajat. Rashly shite, says Finksu. Rashford needs a break, says Indy. There was a lot of emphasis on him last season to like carry the mantle at United, and he did do that largely, but it's no good having one good season and then getting a new contract and then being shite.
Super
Jimmy
chat.
Jones, thank you very much for your super chat. Says Ralph Milne was better than Trashford, says Jimmy Jones. Oh my God. Jimmy Jones, thanks for your super chat there. You're talking absolute guff, lad. Thanks very much for getting in here, though. Scott McTominay is so bang average. Scott McTominay does well on this occasion, gets his leg in there. Burnley still have possession of the football coming at us. Koleosho causing us issues, isn't he? Thank you, Ajnar Subasic. Says you're the best man. Thank you very much, Ajnar Subasic. Thank you for subscribing, HBFB. Hey guys, we hit 75,500. Come on, thank you everyone for hitting the subscribe button on these streams. If you are new to the channel, you know what to do. There's a red subscribe button down there somewhere. So hit that. They're all over us again. They're all over us. Koleosho now. Koleosho cuts in. Koleosho. Back to the edge of the box now. Burnley hemming us in. Can't believe I'm saying this. Come on, United! Koleosho again. Oh my God. Roberts. Brownhill. Johnny Evans comes in there and hoofs it away. It's going to be a goal kick. Well done, Johnny Evans. Holy shit. Thank you, Cedric Burner. Yep, 75.5k. Well, K Slater 23. Who knows, bud? Maybe we're just saving him so we don't injure it. Oh, look who it is. It's Gareth Southgate. Look at this melter. Crikey, he must be concerned about what he's seeing from any of the English lads who are on the pitch right now. People like Marky Rashford, of course. Not exactly impressing. He's probably here scouting Burnley players, if anything. In fact, we've only got one Englishman on the pitch, I think, don't we? Pretty sure. I think Rashford's the only English player for Manchester United currently on the pitch. Yeah, that's true. Oh, shit. Koleosho. Dodgy stuff dribbling in behind, but Manchester United managed to get a good challenge in and win the ball back. Now Mejbri gets us going. Bruno Fernandes keeps it alive. Højlund didn't have the same wavelength as Bruno there, and he didn't follow the run up. Bruno Fernandes running his socks off, but doesn't get there and has given the ball away. Evans is English. Evans isn't English, JR. He plays for Northern Ireland, lad. Well done. Thank you, David Handley. I appreciate you, bro. Jimmy Jones says, of course, they're all over you. Claret and blue, son. Oh, my God. No wonder you're a West Ham lover. I mean, Burnley lover, because you're a West Ham scummer, obviously. Claret and blue melts. That Koleosho's looking good, though, isn't he? Unfortunately. We need to snap him.
Get in there, my son.
Argent Loss, hey there, pig. Work killing me, but still here for you. Thank you, Argent Loss. What a legend. Assassin, thank you for subscribing. The Only Black as well, thank you for subscribing. Benjamin Bessemer, thank you for getting in here and becoming a member of the channel, mate. Bigging up to Benjamin Bessemer there, who has re-upped his membership. Thank you so much for becoming a tier 2 member. Benjamin Bessemer, shot on goal. Andre Onana makes the stop. Rajat says, Peacock's down, pig. Are you serious? Peacock experiencing difficulties. Ah, man, that is gash. Unlucky to you, Peacock, guys and gals. That's gash. Good stop, Andre Onana. He looks a lot more assured in this game. It's almost like the coaching staff and the goalkeeper coach and everything has just said to Andre Onana, hey, look, when you try and make a save and you go into stop the ball, don't stop the ball with an arm that looks like this. Do you know what I mean? Maybe they said, right, get your arm out. Firm, 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 firm. That's what I'd be saying to him. Firm, firm, firm. You know, don't fucking dive like this, mate. Rashad says, have to rely on the YouTube watch long. Well, welcome aboard the YouTube watch long. You're in the right place to find out what's going on. Harvey Paish says, Pig, I think we should see Varane and Bayender at half time. You think Bayender? That's an interesting one, lad. I mean, I disagree with that. But certainly, look, obviously, yeah. Players like Varane, players like Amrabat would be nice to see later on. Harvey Pace, thanks for being a member for 3 months. Once again, get your favourite emoji to welcome in Benjamin Bessemer to the Tier 2 membership as well. Thanks for big upping yourself there in the chat, mate. SDJC Career says Hannibal MVP so far. I agree with you, pal. So we're coming up to half-time. It's been an absolutely abysmal half from Man United. Terrible, in fact. But I agree with you. I think Hannibal's looked the most lively player for us out there, which is a sad indictment of what's going on with the senior guff at this football club. But you're absolutely right. Who's your man in the first half for United, guys? Thank you, Benjamin Bessemer. Yes, mate, good to see you back. He says, I'm back. 20 months, Piggy. It's nice to come back to a good atmosphere after a rather shit day as I had to go to my great-uncle's funeral. Oh, man, can we get some love hearts in there for Benjamin Bessemer? Sorry to hear that, my friend. Sorry to hear. Sorry for your loss, mate. Much love to you and the fam. Let's get some love in there for Benjamin Bessemer. Thanks for getting in and being a 20-month legend of this channel. Appreciate you, Benjamin. Colio shows just turned us inside out, but we've managed to get a leg in. Marky Rashford now uses his pace and does well, but he's been muscled off the ball. There is a foul committed, and he wins the free kick for United. Now, you're right, Kate. There's nothing about this United side at all. The only thing about this United side is that we're shite. It is shite, though. 44 minutes in, and I think we've genuinely, and I'm not just saying this, genuinely we've been the second best side in this game so far. Who do you think's the better team so far in this game? Let's be honest. Honestly, Burnley have had the bit between their teeth at times in coming at us and hemming us in and dominating us at times. It's actually been pathetic. Burnley are genuinely the better team out here today by a considerable distance. Burnley easily. Burnley. Yeah, we've been very poor, Harvey. Burnley by a mile says fitness balance. Gordon says Burnley. Kate says Burnley been far better than us. Shocking, isn't it? Burnley have been far better than us indeed. Terrible, says John Boy Cat. Absolutely awful. Gungshi says Burnley. Burnley, says Terence. Genuinely, Burnley are the much better team out there, which is just so sad about the situation of the football club. What a goal! Bruno Fernandes with a volley, the ball from deep, and it's spanked in there. It's Robin van Persie-esque, mate. It's Robin van Persie-esque. Come on! What a goal by Bruno Fernandes! It's an unbelievable strike. An unbelievable strike, guys, from the Portuguese Magnifico. Get in there, my son. Come on. And just before half-time, Bruno lashes an epic volley into the bottom left-hand corner. It reminded me of that goal that Robin van Persie scored against Villa, guys. It was an insane strike. Great ball from deep as well. A tremendous ball from deep. And just go and have a look at this finish by Bruno. Incredible. Johnny Evans with an epic pass, and he's onside. He's definitely onside. Come on. Get in. I thought they were going to do us there again. What a goal by Robin van Persie. I mean, Bruno Fernandes. Get in there. It's a lovely strike that. It's amazing. Watches it all the way. What a ball by Johnny Evans as well. Big respect to Johnny Evans. He's having a great game. He's unlucky that his goal in the earlier part of this game was ruled out, obviously, due to Højlund affecting the goalkeeper in an offside position. Great game from Johnny Evans so far. That's a fantastic assist from Johnny Evans. But what a finish. Unbelievable finish there. Come across his body. Such a hard technique that lashes it into the bottom left-hand corner. Get in there, Bruno. It's a spanker. Oh, what a goal that is. So nice. Definite candidate for goal of the month there, no doubt. Definite candidate. Get in there. And against the run of play, really, Manchester United have gone in there with the lead at half-time, it looks like, anyway. Unless we go to sleep again like we sometimes do when we score and they concede immediately. But what a goal, guys. Unbelievable finish. It was a lovely pass, wasn't it, as well, knick-knack from Johnny Evans. Yeah. Fantastic. Oh. Well, that's livened things up, guys. That's absolutely beautiful, honestly. 1-0 to United. Great start. I mean, not a great start, but a great finish. Great finish to the half. Anyway, crap start to the game, obviously, but great finish to the half. Zamiasi, thanks for the super chat. Says, Piggy, what's more boring, United started playing or watching returns of Avatar? I'm guessing you mean reruns, right? Zamiasi, why don't you learn how to speak correctly in the live chat, Zane, yeah? You know, Avatar, mate. Avatar's boring as shite, bud. Never seen it. Don't want to watch it, mate. But seeing as you talk about it all the time like it's your favourite movie, I'm guessing it's Gash. Zamiasi, thanks for getting in there with a super chat, mate. What a goal. No VAR, definitely onside. Bang, says the mustard. What a finish by Bruno, eh? Oh, great pass too, yeah. Gets in there, Chris Webber. What a goal, says Fitness Balance. Bruno, says Joe Snow. Woo. No, that was genuinely a sick finish, wasn't it? Oh, get in there, Gugs, you legend. Superb, says Stephen Barrow. Exactly the mustard. No VAR on that one. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Bruno gets the ball back across towards the penalty spot where Rasmus Højlund is running onto it. And he gets a good ball to Rasmus, and Rasmus lashes it over the top of the crossbar. Should do better there, really. He's just lost his foot and fallen over. There is an offside flag up anyway. Oh, he's well offside.
Super
Why
chat.
is he so far offside? Rasmus Højlund looks pretty shattered. Sloppy finish from him there, well over the top of the crossbar. Just sort of seemed to slip over there. Jimmy Jones says he shinned it. Come on. Yeah, I agree, Orlando Olano. It was Robin Van Persie-esque, wasn't it? Oh, it was a filthy finish, that lad. It was RVP-esque. Loved it. Oh, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Bruno Fernandes. Get in there, Bruno. RVPS. Thank you, Orlando, for the super chat, mate. Get in there, you don. There's the half-time whistle, guys. Man United lead 1-0. Come on. You can argue that Burnley are the better team, and to be fair, they were throughout the 45 minutes, but it's the goals that count, and Man United's extra added quality there with the individuals in the team, and I use the word team loosely because we're a bit of a shit team. It is just like a whole bunch of mishmash individuals thrown together, to be fair. But the individual qualities in the team shining through there. It's a great ball from Johnny Evans. It's a great finish by Bruno Fernandes, and that is what's separating the two sides at the moment. Come on! Just about managing to lead this game. Oh, brilliant stuff, brilliant stuff. We haven't really been too good, though. We've got to be honest and say that Burnley, if anything, have looked very dangerous throughout, and Man United have been pretty rubbish. Matty Gwinnett says, great tactics, just score just before half-time so we can't concede within 4 minutes. Get in there, Matty Gwinnett. Yes, sir, it's a good time to score there. Takes all the wind out of Burnley's sails there. Thank you, Matty Gwinnett, for the super chat, my son. Get some love in there for Matt Gwinnett. The guy Orsich as well. Thank you for being a member for 1 year. Happy anniversary, bud. Let's get hashtag 12 in there. Thanks for supporting this channel for 1 whole year, bud. That means a lot to me, mate. Thank you, the guy Orsich. He says, I believe if we get the injured players back, we could beat Bayern at Old Trafford. That's the mentality we like to hear, the guy Orsich. But yeah, we definitely need to get all of our injured players back. Certainly, there's big issues with the amount of gash players. What's up? Oh, no, thank you. What? Oh, in the microwave. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, nice one. Say hi to Mrs. P, everyone. Door. Don't put it too, because the wire's through. You'll break it. Thank you. The Kai Orsich, thank you so much. Thank you so much there. 12 months of legend. I appreciate you, dude. Get in. Johnny Evans, man of the match first half. Fair play to you, email. I thought he was very, very impressive as well, actually. Unlucky not to get on the score sheet himself. This Cinnamon says United need a second, I feel. Oh, spot on, mate. Definitely we do. I wouldn't feel confident sitting on a 1-0 goal lead, especially with how we're actually playing. And Burnley having some great chances. Let's be fair, Burnley have had some really good chances. Andre Onana's had to make a good stop or two. Yeah, Cakes' brilliant goal, but an absolute shocker of a first-half performance, definitely. Big love to Bruno Fernandes. Your big players turning up when you need them to, and that was a delightful finish from the guy. Jonathan says, so fortunate. Well, it was. Miss Jimmy Jones Super Chat, my bad. Let's go and see what it said. But yeah, thank you, Jimmy Jones, for the Super Chat, mate. Oh, I think I caught up with it in the end, didn't I? Nice one. I do catch up, guys. I'm just busy, so, you know, don't confuse me, thanks. But yeah, Jimmy Jones. To be fair, if I miss Jimmy Jones' Super Chat, it's because he's talking absolute nonsense about West Ham or some shite, and I've meant to miss it. Anyway. Oh, crikey. 556 likes, you say. That's awesome. Keep hitting the thumbs ups, guys. We might be at 600 soon. Do appreciate it all. Thank you very much. Xander, thank you for the $5 Super Chat, you legend. Says, absolutely must score in the first 10 minutes of the second half. Fiver says that whoever scores next wins the game, says Xander. Interesting. Thank you, Xander, for getting in with a Super Chat. Yeah, interesting. Well, I think it is very important how United start that second half. You're right. I'm pretty sure that Ten Hag's going to get the old wooden clog out and kick him up the arse regardless, even after we scored that nice goal at the end of the game, because in that half we were very sloppy. It was quite easy for Burnley to get through in behind our backline. There's a lot of space in between our backline and our midfield at times also, which they seem to just sit in and exploit quite easily. And they were very much bypassing us at times and just getting in behind a good few times. Luckily, they didn't score. So Ten Hag's got a good few things to address. I think he does need to tighten up that back line, stop the space being so apparent there between the back line and the midfield in that second half as well. And hopefully we can, you know, bust them up on the counter-attack, because they're going to have to come at us, aren't they? And we are the away side. We're probably going to be set up reasonably counter-attacking in the second half and hopefully hurt them on the break. Rushmano, get in there, you legend. How you doing? He says subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Rushmano. Great to see you, mate. What's occurring? What do you make of that first half? Not the best, was it? It was gash. But fundamentally, we are winning the game. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Rushmano. Clock's still running. Oh, yeah, shit. Thank you for reminding me. I'll stop that now. My bad. So, yeah, it is half-time. Let's have a look at the half-time stats. Paul says that was a memorable passing goal. Oh, it was sensational, wasn't it? It definitely reminded me of an RVP-type strike. It was RVPS, like that goal against Villa. Just beautiful. I mean, obviously not quite as delicious as that one, but it was right up there. It was a beautiful finish, wasn't it? So nice. Big up yourself. Thank you for the super chat there, my son. I appreciate it. Paul, lad. Get some love in there for Paul. Eddie's Football Waffle. How you doing at half-time, you legend? He says, big up, Piggo. Not a good half, but that Bruno volley is goal of the month. I agree. I think that is a goal of the month candidate right there. So nice. So nice. Rushy says, average, mate, but it's all about the 3 points. 100%. 100%. SAGC Correa, thank you for the super chat. Says, need to bring Bruno to the middle. Scott out. Garnacho to the wing, says SDJC Korea. Well said. Again, can we just talk about Scott McTominay for a second? Again, he's shite, isn't he? What does he bring to Manchester United? What does he bring apart from being a big, cumbersome, clumsy melter? No, he is awful. Again, he's more Burnley standard than anything else. In fact, I think he'd struggle to get in Burnley's team, to be fair, based on how shite he is. So, yeah, I don't understand the whole Scott McTominay obsession that people seem to have. I think he's literally awful. But there you go. It's another gastastic performance from him. Rashford needs to kick up the arse as well. What's going on with Marcus Rashford? We were expecting a lot more from Marcus, which is not getting it so far this season. Very poor performance from Marcus Rashford again in that half. Let's have a look at the halftime stats very quickly. It's 58% possession to Burnley, 42% possession to Manchester United. So we're getting well out-possessed by Burnley away, but we are playing, you know, an away counter-attacking style. We've only had 5 shots. They've had 6. We've both had 2 on target. Sloppy first half that from Manchester United, and the stats make for gastastic reading, no doubt. Awful stuff. Hey Sports Further, what's going on, mate? How you doing? Jimmy Jones, thanks for the super chat. This guy's going in there raw, to be fair, today. Thank you, Jimmy Jones. Let's get some love in there for this absolute delusional hammer melt. Jimmy Jones, though. Thank you. Hey, Wonton Doodle, what's going on, lad? He says, Hannibal working hard for us, McTominay doing the same for Burnley. Yes, indeed, Hannibal is having a very good first half. He had a very good first half, working ridiculously hard. Wonton Doodle, big up yourselves. Thanks for all the graphics, mate. Thank you for the new super chat graphic and stuff. You're a legend. Check out Wonton Doodle's link in the description. Guy's an absolute legend. Go and subscribe to his channel, Wonton Doodle. Big love to you, my friend. Thanks for all the help with the channel, mate. You're a don. You're an absolute don. Jimmy Jones says, you will be stronger once you
Get
get
in
players
there, my
back from
son.
police bail, says Jimmy Jones. You what, mate? How dare you? How dare you when you've got bloody cat kickers in your team, yeah? You're a disgrace and a nonsense. Nah, fair enough. You're a wanker, mate. Fair enough. We are a little bit dodgy at this minute, aren't we? Has to be said. Oh. Sham says, how do you guys see our midfield when everyone is back, says Sham. Honestly, I think our best midfield three would probably be Casemiro, Amrabat, and then Bruno in front. Smash a one if you agree with that, guys. Because obviously Mason Mount is an option, but I just don't really see what other people see or what some people see. I certainly don't see why we spent 60 million on him. So I'm thinking that the midfield three would probably be Amrabat, Cassie, and Bruno. We'll see if Mount can sort of fight his way into that team, but I see him as a squad player, even though we paid 60 million for him. AML says he agrees as well. Thank you, AML, you legend. Ben Laisby agrees. So does Nas and G-Wolf and John Boy. And King Boomy and Kane agrees all the way that probably is our best trio in the midfield. Ezio says, no, Amrabat, Mainu and Bruno. So you would drop Casemiro, would you? What are you smoking, Ezio Auditor? Have you been at Zamiasi's stash? Mainu, Casemiro and Bruno. What? I mean, Mainu actually does have bags and bags of potential. Looks really good, so fair enough. Mount is shite, says Kate Cadet. I kind of have to agree, unfortunately. So far, we just haven't seen much from him. Squad player at best. Squad player at best. Roy the Boy Kino, I'm not too bad, mate, apart from I just bit my tongue literally just then. Oh. Roy the Boy, I'm not too shabby, mate. How have you been? Good to see you. Hello there, Ajna Subasic again, lad. What's going on? Nas786 Onana. Let's talk about Onana for a second. He does deserve credit for that first half. He did have a good first half. He did make a very good save. In fact, two good saves, actually, to deny the opposition, particularly that first save he made, especially with like the pressure that he must probably be facing and feeling right now. I think Onana's done really well in that first half. Let's hope that he doesn't perform any sort of calamities in that second half. Otherwise, it'll be, serious pressure on him again. But good for his confidence for him to have a good first half. He needs to have a good 90 minutes, though, not make any calamities. And then hopefully we can start to move on and he can, he can start to fulfill his United potential. But, yeah, good first half from him. Cake says, Pig, I would rather we kept Fred than sign Mount. I agree, Cake. I have to be honest, I don't really see the whole obsession with Mount. I mean, not in terms of, like, some ways. Like, obviously, Mount's only 24. He's homegrown. He's got potential still. Whereas Fred's, like, 31 or something. He's a bit more over the hill. But I liked Fred's contribution to the squad. Not a great player or anything. Not a top player. But a good player. And somebody that always worked very hard for the team and gives us a bit of tenacity in the middle of the park. So, yeah, I did like Fred. But it's probably the right time to let Fred go. But we should have just signed somebody else better. It's what we probably should have done than Mount.
Super
It's early days for Mount again. Let's give him a chance. But as I've always said over the last few years, I think Mount's super overrated. And this is just Manchester United seeing the truth about Mason Mount, really, firsthand. Paul says, anyone know if we have an option to buy Reguilon or just a straight loan? Paul, thank you very much for getting in here, lad. I'm not 100% on that one, actually. I know I think there is a break clause in the deal, isn't there, to send him back in January if we need him to. But actually, I don't think we do want him to go back, do we? I think he's having a very good start to his United career and looks pretty tasty. Looks pretty good for us. So it would be nice to consider it, wouldn't it? Yeah, he could definitely be a good addition to the team if he keeps going in this sort of vein that he's been in. Hey, Rushmano says, I'm prepared to support every player that comes to United. For me, they have to perform poorly over a period of a few seasons to then want them out. Anything else is just flip-flopping. Fair play to you, Rushmano, yeah. Well, I mean, look, obviously, anybody is entitled to their opinions. I want to give these players chances as well. Onana, Mount, they definitely deserve chances. I mean, I kind of made my mind up about Mason Mount when he was a Chelsea player, to be honest. But, obviously, like you say, he's a United player now, and we do have to give him a chance. So let's give him a chance, but unfortunately, I do think he's a bit shy. Let's hope he proves me wrong and does really well for us. Paul says, anyone know if we have an option to buy Reguilon or just a straight loan? Sorry, I just read that, didn't I? Thank you very much. Hannibal's been good, hasn't he? Yeah. Fair play. I'm glad to see the inclusion of Hannibal. Keeper needs to be in bed. He'll be okay. It's early days. Fred should have stayed over McTominay. 100%. Smack a one in the chat if you agree with Eddie's football waffle as well on that one. Fred should have stayed over McTominay. Would have much preferred Fred over McTominay. As I talked about in the summer as well. It's like McTominay can get you some decent cash generated also. Like West Ham and different teams, various teams were interested in spending somewhere in the region of about £30 million for Shotty McShotbag, McColostomy Bag, McTominay. That's 30 million quid generated, whereas Fred, we let him go for a pittance. Fred would have been more useful to us for one season than McTominay would in 5, to be fair. And we could have actually generated some cash and got rid of that Melter Scotty Shotty McTominay. So, I completely agree. Completely agree, you know, that it would have made a lot more sense to do that. Fergie's son is in here, is he? Where's Fergie's son at? Fergie's son, how you doing, my son? What's going on, lad? Fergie's son in the chat. Where is he? I can't see him, but I see Gungshi responding to him. What's going on, Fergie's son? How you been keeping, lad? Long time legend. What's happening? McTominay should be subbed, says Arctics United. Definitely, I completely agree, mate. He should be kept in a box wearing PVC, mate, and be somebody's gimp. That's basically what should happen with Scott McTominay. He's useless. Useless as a player, mate. Yeah, Arctic says useless is good for nothing. Useless player. Completely agree. Oh, shocking stuff, isn't it, with Scotty McTominay, they said at the park. Triple JJJJ, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel again, mate. Welcome aboard the Bacon and Egg Brigade. Thanks for being a tier 2 member, lad. Get some love in there for this guy. Everybody, welcome in Mr. Triple J. Thank you so much for becoming a member of this channel, you legend. Appreciate it big time. Get some love in there for this man. Also, we've just hit 600 likes on the stream. Thank you so much to you all for dropping the thumbs up on this channel. Today is much appreciated. Thank you all so much for hitting the likes. Keep smashing the thumbs ups if you haven't done so. And, of course, hit the subscribe button if it is your first time here. Big love, Big Six Diamond. What's going on? So, we're going to be up against it in this second half, I think. Of course, Burnley are going to be coming at us. And we want to make sure, you know, that we see this game out. We do need to get a nice early second goal. Pressure's on. Pressure's always on at United at this moment to get the result. And if we don't do that, it's an absolute embarrassment. So definitely need a nice early goal in that second half. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate you, my son. Piggy Mega Fan said, Pig, let's get a darts 180 for good luck. 180! Mount's a 25 million player at best, says Darren Welsh. Darren Walsh, I agree, to be fair, I do. I mean, certainly not 20 million pounds more than Maddison, is he? Maddison went to Spurs for 40 million. In the end, Maddison making a mockery of that price tag compared to what United paid for Mount. And of course, out of the two of them, I would have much rather had James Maddison. And I said that all summer long, to be honest. So it's nothing new, but it is apparent that Maddison's a better player than Mount, to be honest. Who would play Evans? To be fair, he's having a good game, Rajat. Evans having a good game. I know I was a bit speculative, or no, sorry, skeptical about the decision to include Johnny Evans in this particular game. But he's had a good half. He did have a good half. He's unlucky not to get a goal as well. Rushmano says McAverage gets away with a lot. He basically did the same with Slabby and refused to leave the club. As Donny van de Beek, these other players we need gone. But thank the ownership. No, I completely agree. These guys are absolute spunk nuggets, aren't they? They need to do one big time. Scotty McShotty McTominay McColostomy Bag. What a prick. Get him gone. Rashford is a frustrating player, says Sportsfurther. Doesn't know when to pass. Offload McTominay, Maguire in January. Upgrade 2 kids from the youth. What do you think, says Sham? Yeah, 100%, lad. McTominay and Maguire, see you later on. If they'll go. But like Rushy says, these players don't want to go. They're too big for their boots. They think they're actually good United players, or they enjoy the sort of stature of being a United player that comes along with it. And they also like the money at Manchester United, and they know they're not going to get that anywhere else. Right, the game's kicked off, guys. It's the second half underway. Hornan kicks us off. Come on then, United. Need a nice, good early goal here. Lindelof, aimless ball at the top of the pitch. Gone out for a throw into United, though, near the halfway line. Thank you there, Schwicky Devil. Skwicky Devil, sorry. Skewy Devil says, great to see you again, my friend. Thank you, Skewy Devil. Amrabat on, says Paul Ennis. Is Amrabat on, is he? Sorry, I missed it. Is Amrabat on? Where's Amrabat? He's not on, is he? No, Stockman, Colostomy Bag and Meshbury and Cassie are all still on. No, Amrabat's not on. You got my hopes up there. I don't think we've made any changes at half-time. It doesn't look like it, guys. It would be nice to see Amrabat at some stage. United Forever says, how's Onana doing? He's had a good game so far. Nothing wrong with him at all. I mean, he's made a couple of good saves. He's doing good. I'm very pleased to say that he hasn't made any calamitous errors so far. Okay, back to Trafford now in goal for Burnley. Definitely. Meshby's giving it a good account of himself today.
Super
James
chat.
Dunn, thanks for the super chat, James. He says, you know it's bad when you look at our centre-back pairing. Today's all about getting the win and move on, and Scotty just needs to do one. Spot on, agree with you, bud. Yeah, there's certainly players in this team that are just not up to the scratch of Manchester United. Certainly Scott McTominay is the main culprit in this starting 11 today, who needs to just do one to St. Mirren. You're absolutely right. But, like you say, the defence is a big concern. I mean, Dalot is sus himself, to be fair, and then you've got, obviously, the centre-back pairing is a calamity, bro. Johnny Evans and Lindelof, on paper, at least, is Burnley-esque. It's a Burnley-esque defensive pairing. But to be fair, they aren't performing terribly badly. Well, I say that, but in the first half, they did get done a couple of times. But certainly, like, you know, Johnny Evans, great pass for the assist for Bruno's goal. Get in there, fitness balance. Come on. Yep, no fake scores in the chat. You will be timed out. Everybody, thank you, James Dunn, for that super chat from Australia, by the way, mate. Thank you, United Forever, for being an 11-month member. He says, come on, United, let's do this. Thank you there, Mr. United Forever. Love it. Thank you so much, bud. 11-month member says, come on, United, let's do this. Thank you so much, buddy. Love it. Lou Man says, Pig Amrabat won't play before your 40th birthday. Bloody hell. I hope you don't think I'm 39. Casemiro, take the gloves off, mate. It's bloody September, man. Crikey, you think it's middle of fucking winter the way this guy's rocking the old gloves. I know that's his thing, and he always likes to wear gloves, but fuck me. How cold do you think it is up there, mate? It's probably like 15 degrees or something. What is he doing? Do you know what I'm saying? What is he doing? Why does he always have to wear gloves, though? That pisses me off, man. Man up. Vincent Kompany, just fresh from the set of Miami Vice. Stolen Pulis's hat, looking on. Beamed down by the mothership before the kickoff. Oh, come on then, United. Slow start to this second half from both sides. Burnley just content just to pass it around, keep hold of it. United finally win it back. Bruno Fernandes finds Cassie. Lovely bit of play between Cassie and Bruno. Down the right, good covering at the back for Burnley, and there is a throw-in to Manchester United near their corner flag on the right side of the pitch. Diogo Dalot's going to take this throw and then he's going to lob one in there. Into the box towards Højlund. It's over his head. He's won it back on the right. To Bruno Fernandes, who's onside. Bruno loses out. And it's going to be a corner to United. Come on, corner for United. Is it really, Rainman? First official match for this referee at this level. Oh, fair play, Rainman, lad. Rushmano, thank you. Yes, indeed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Nice one. Dalot lost in the throw. Held up here by Scott McTominay. Meshby to Dalot. Dalot gets it in there. Great pass. Oh! Oh, my goodness. And Rasmus Højlund smashes the ground in frustration. He just couldn't quite get onto that. He's leapt in there towards the 6-yard box. It's a great ball in from Dalot. Rasmus Højlund could not quite get a touch on that. He's very, very frustrated. He's very close to it. Oh, my goodness. Almost 2-0, but we've given it away, and now Burnley look to hit us on the break. Duke of Rodtown, what's going on, lad? Get in there, my son. VJ, hello VJ, says no amount of training can prepare a player mentally. I think United is severely lacking in a psychology department, says VJ now. We are, mate, not just a psychology department, I think also like a physiology department. I don't think we've got the testosterone or the bollocks, mate, as well. Seemingly, by the start of the season, there's a serious lack of both. But definitely, you're right, psychologically we are weak, and I think physiologically we're quite weak as well, lad. Just saying, I think United's team is firing some blanks. Know what I mean? There's a few Jaffas in this team. Seedless. Know what I mean? Chewbacca says, has the sound gone? I don't think so, mate. Onana, long ball up the pitch. Very, very slow start here to the second half. Tonk Nash says, we better not fuck this up. Dude, it's not going to happen, mate. It's not going to happen. Surely United bag a second here. Clearly we're set up to just soak them up, counter, and we'll hurt them on the counter soon. It's a bit piss poor, though, even though we're away from home, for United to be so sort of lacking in any sort of style of play and any sort of real, like, quality to be able to cut opposition teams open without playing this sort of rope-a-dope style. You know, Burnley, it's all Burnley. Why are Burnley out-possessing us even at Turf Moor? It doesn't really add up, does it? Why are they out-possessing us? They're dominating the possession. It's mental. Nope, Di Valentino, Burnley haven't scored yet. Get in there, my son. It's an awful standard of a game so far. I agree with you. I agree with you, Skeptic says this is like a championship game. Scott McTominay wins it back and loses it in one fell swoop, and Burnley come at us now. Koleosho. Shot blocked. Cullen. Scotty needs to go off. Mate, thank you, Al Shatty. I appreciate you, bro. Dan Clip says United need to kill it. Burnley get a lucky goal and it's a different game. Well, I mean, unfortunately, I have to say, if Burnley did score, I don't necessarily think it would be unlucky. I think they if anything, they have actually been the better side. Look at this, 73% possession in the second half to Burnley. Oh my goodness me, are you for real? Burnley have had 73% possession in the opening 9.5 minutes of this second half. 73% possession to Burnley. That's crazy. And Dallo gives the ball away back to Burnley. How are we getting dominated for possession like this against Burnley? It's outrageous. Cassie fouled and it's a free kick to United. Seriously, 9.5 minutes in and they've had 73% possession in the second half. They had 58% possession going in at half time in the first half. Burnley completely controlling the ball in regards to the possession right now. Cassie definitely fouled there. That is a free kick. Yeah, Skeptic is making Burnley look like Real Madrid. Shocking. True fitness balance. No midfield. Well, what do you expect when we've got players like Shotty McShotbag McTominay on? Get him off immediately now, Ten Hag. Can we see Amrabat just for half an hour or so? Would be nice. Mark Boy says it was 62% in the first half possession. Bloody hell, even worse than that. Shocking, eh? Thank you, RK. Appreciate you, RK. Ooh. Late ball out from Andre Onana. Gets closed down, but does get it away. Sloppy again here from United, but we've got the ball. Throw in for United on the right. What a bad game of football this is, peeps. If not for that Bruno Fernandes lovely goal, this would be one of the most mundane, boring, gash-tastic games of the season already. Definitely, Xander says, even if United win, this is a concerning performance. Hashtag beige football. So true. So true. Let's just hope that it's down to the fact that we haven't got a lot of top quality personnel out there. Well, I say that. But that's actually not the case, is it? We have got injury problems, but we've still got players like Rashford, like Bruno, like Casemiro. You know, we still do have a lot of top tier players out there, but it's just a mix of second string players as well. Tom Chance says, I think I'm giving this a wide berth. Watch the boxing. Hey, I don't blame you, dude. Don't blame you at all. Mark says, why is Rashford sabotaging us? Rashford does kind of remind me of, I don't know, like one of those gold-digging wives or something. As soon as he's got what he wants, it's time for a fucking divorce. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on there? Why is he just so shit after he's got that new contract? It's bizarre, isn't it? He looks like a ghost out there, man. Time is up says, are you gaming tonight, Pig? I don't know, actually, bud. I got to edit the post-match video, and always, back in the day, didn't really do too many sort of FIFA streams or whatever after if there's a late-night game on, because I have to edit the video in between and upload clips to TikTok and upload clips to the Shorts channel and everything like that. So it just takes me a good couple of hours, really, to do everything after the game. When these streams stop, the piggy's work does not stop. So, I don't know. We'll see. If I can get all that done in a good time, then, which this game so far will be one of the easiest games to edit ever. It'll be like a minute long. Just be a goal reaction, pretty much, because it's such a shite game. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Not 100% yet. You're right, DJ Superfly Guy, like a bunch of kids playing footy in the playground, running around the ball. It's very much like that. David says you need an assistant. I certainly do need an editor, mate. Definitely do need a video editor, lad. 100%. Really do. It saved me a lot of time. Vincent says, I've not seen you on TikTok, Pig. No offence. Hey, that's all right, Vincent. No offence taken, mate. Nobody else has. I've only got 1,000 followers on there, mate. But you can follow us on TikTok. Put an exclamation mark TikTok in the live chat. And give us a follow on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, we're on TikTok. There's posts on there. There's clips after every single game and stuff. Rashford's won a great header! Oh, Højlund wades in back post. Good tackle. Comes in, though, to deny him. Good header there by Rashford. Wins the ball well towards the back post where Højlund's coming onto it. But goalkeeper's clutched it. Good header by Rashford. Gets up well. And good covering. Good defending at the back there, you have to say, by Al Darkhill. There, gets the ball away from Højlund. Højlund's coming in there. No worries, Momo Mimo. Dankliff says, crazy that you do it all yourself still. Well, I have to, mate. I have to, lad. Ooh. We're not at that stage yet, really, where I can have, like, a full-on, you know, full-time editor or anything like that. I'm hoping one day we'll, you know, make enough from the channel to be able to hire someone like that. That'd be awesome. To be fair, I don't do it all myself either. I get a lot of help from people like, I do all that sort of stuff myself. But like Mass, for instance, you know, has made all these graphics and everything, you know, all this stuff. Mass has made all of that, you know what I mean? And Sin Games is another one who's helped out loads, and people like Travis in the past and stuff with graphics and all that. So I don't do all of it myself, but certainly all the video editing aspects of it, I do, yeah. Amrabat and Garnacho gearing up. What the fuck's happened? Nicola? Oh, I don't know. Are you using loads of appliances at once or something? No. Okay, cool. No, my screen just went black and stuff. I thought the fuse had gone. Crikey, careful not to use it because I've got this on the circuit as the same as the downstairs kitchen, right? So yeah, we just had a power dip, and we still live, guys. All my stuff just went dead there. Try not to use everything at once in there, please. I know it's probably nothing to do with you, but I'm just saying, like. Reminder, because remember, if you lose like the washing machine and any other appliance in there, then the fuse goes.
No, I've just got the cooker on.
Okay, cool. You got the cooker on?
Yeah, because you told me you wanted your dinner.
Okay. As long as it doesn't... Okay, we're still live. Okay, great stuff. Thanks, guys. Sorry, everything just went dark there. You've finished now, yeah? Nice one. I've got such an old setup at this house, guys. Like, literally, if the fuse goes as well, like if you use the washing machine and the dishwasher at the same time, the fuse goes, and it's not like the trip switch things where it trips and you just push it back up. No, you actually have to get some fuse wire and go into the other side of the garage there, which, because I put a stud wall up here to make a little thing, and there's just like a little fuse box where the garage opens, you know, like a conventional garage door thing opens up, and there's a fuse box there, and you have to like take out the you know, thing. It's old school. It's super old school. And then replace the fuse wire. It's gash. Gangshi says, tell her to put the kettle on, Pig, says Kangshi. EMP from a washing machine, says Dan Marshall. Something like that. No, I'm just doing my watch along at the moment. Thank you, though. If you put it in the microwave, I'll have it after. After. What have we got for dinner? Oh, nice. Steak pie, mash and peas. Mushy peas? Yeah. Mushy peas. Oh, yeah. Steak pie, mash and peas. Love it. Can't wait for that. Gravy? And the... No, don't put it on now, actually. I'll have that after... I'll have that later. Thank you. That sounds good. Steak pie, mash and peas. Oh. Love it. That looks good, yeah. Thank you. Looks good. Cheeky Frey Bentos in the live chat. Rushmana says, turn the slabby shithouse collection PowerPoint presentation off. Slideshow. You're eating bolognese right now. Beat that. Bolognese is basically my favourite, JW. It's hard to beat. Cake says he had a steak pie tonight. You know it's a boring bastard game when we're all talking about our food that we've eaten tonight. HP sauce is the mustard. I should be eating less pies, though. I'm putting on the pounds again, guys. It's just...
Super chat.
I've had a year of just weight loss and just being strict. And the last 2 weeks, I've just gone mad. It's been ravenous the last couple of weeks. Since my birthday, basically. Ah, McTominay's shitty shot on goal is saved easily there. You scoffed the large dominoes. Oh, I'm jealous. Get some surstrumming. Oh, mate, I've never had that, but it looks disgusting. Thank you there, G, says you're live. Thank you, Don Gungsleone. Sphinx, who says, for the steak pie, mash and peas. Oh, thank you very much for the £2 super chat there, Sphinxy. You're too kind. What a bloody legend. Just contributed to my dinner there. What a legend. Thank you so much for that. Get some big love in there for Sphinxu. Thank you, buddy. Legend, man. Absolute legend. Rush out, I don't think I am going to, but we'll see how long it takes me to edit everything after the game. It's possible. Make sure you subscribe to the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming, if you haven't done. We're over there doing regular FIFA streams and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. In fact, if one of the mods could put a link to the gaming channel, that would be awesome. I'm just going to go up the top of the live chat, check out everyone who's reposted the stream and shout you all out. Thank you for reposting the show, guys. City 10 watching from Tenerife. Get in there, City 10. Thank you very much indeed. I hope you're having a great time in Tenerife. Guyam Legend as well. Thank you for reposting there. City 10, long-time legend of this channel. Aaron Homeyard, Boomy, David Johnston, Sanjay Ramatar, G-Dad Gamer, Ryan Burberspin, 9 Don, Kane, Paul Nangle, Kieran, Luan France, The Goat, Richard Wisterpeck, Vincent Bullock, John Boy Cat, Sing Games, Feline Fur, Transfers _UTD, and Predator Reborn. Thank you, every one of you, for reposting the show and sharing us out there on the old twits. That's much appreciated, guys. That really helps us out. We're nearly at 700 likes as well. Keep hitting the thumbs ups if you haven't. Right, let me just replace the Pigs Gaming channel. Thank you, Aaron. There it is right there. Thank you very much, Aaron. Thank you very much, the mustard as well. Putting it in there as well. So, guys, the link is at the top of the chat for my gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming. We're going to be on there daily doing FIFA streams and stuff. So make sure you subscribe to the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming. Rashford, go on then, my son. Oh, not on the same wavelength for tall as Hoyland there, Rashford. He's cutting a dejected figure out there at the moment, Rashford. It's not happening for him at all, and him and Hoyland just need to get that sort of understanding together at this minute. Hoyland's not had a perfect game either by any means. He's been very lively up there, but look at that. He just got out-muscled, and he's not been able to get in behind. Rashford's tried to look for him with the little through ball. I do play against subscribers sometimes, Dan Clips. Yes, indeed. Frazzles. Oh, I love some Frazzles, Rushmano. Bacon crisps are the best. They're so nice. Pringles, says Mark Ball. Are we on? Oh, we're on top 5 crisps, are we? I like Walker's Thai Sweet Chili Sensations. I like McCoy's traditional cheese flavour McCoy's as well. I like Discos. Monster Munch are good. Monster Munch. Big fan of Monster Munch. Hoyland's struggling out there, isn't he, for the service? Yeah, Rashford finally passing but should shoot. I know, I'm surprised about that as well. I thought he was going to ping one. Rashford's Poodoo Magoo, says Andy. Skips are great as well, Nathan. Doritos, Walker Squares, Pringles are the Dominoes of crisps, says Benny. Walker's Prawn Cocktail, they're bangers actually, aren't they, Kate? Yeah, so true. Smith Squares. Do you know what? What are we doing? This game is so unbelievably mind-numbingly mundane and boring, isn't it? Just realise what we're doing. We're talking about our favourite crisps. Get that. Oh, definitely, guys. Nana's been very good. Roysters are good as well. Those T-bone flavour ones, they're good, aren't they? I miss the old Brannigan's mustard ones. They got rid of them, like, over lockdown. Nicola, it's happened again.
What's every time?
It's every time that oven pings.
Oh, sorry.
What's going on?
I don't know.
That's really strange. Can somebody explain why that might be happening, guys? My monitors are going off when the oven pings. Are you done using it
Get
now,
in there,
Sheen?
my son.
I've just turned it off.
Okay, okay. Bloody hell, why every time when the oven pings? Why would it take my monitors off? That is so strange. It literally happened the last time, the second it happened too. What the hell? I'm on, don't worry. Okay, nice, nice. Is there any engineers or electricians out there who can explain that? Why would that happen when the oven pings? Knickknacks are very good, aren't they? Yeah. Electric surge could be a faulty socket or appliance. Are you serious, Andy? Dodgy electric, says JW. Fucking hell. Am I plugged into an anti-surge socket? No, mate. No. No. Does not sound good. House wired by Scouts. I mean, to be fair, this is just like a self-build house in the 80s. So, like, bunch of people got together and, like, they all helped each other build each other's house on this street. And, it probably is a little bit cowboy, this house, mate. I mean, there's certain parts of this house, like the floorboards upstairs are like the creakiest floorboards you'll ever see. The windows are the most ill-fitting windows you'll ever see. You know, and to be fair, they're still the original windows from the 80s. They're wooden. Not many people have wooden windows these days, do they? But anyway, so my dad, an engineer, what's happened? So basically, when the oven pings, my monitors turn off in the garage, mate. Must be the same frequency, says Roddy can't game. It's the glazer's fault. Get yourself a surge strip, says Nihar. Okay, so a surge strip and put the oven into that instead, right? Instead of directly into the wall, right? Got really old electrics. Do have really old electrics. Get an extension with surge protector, says Michelle Ellis. Okay, thank you very much, Michelle Ellis. I'll do that. House needs rewiring. It does, Duncan. It really does, yeah. It's pretty dodgy, mate. It's a pretty dodgy house. We've got a super old fuse box, super old everything, super old windows, super old floorboards, super old electrics. It is true. No, the computer stuff into the anti-surge. Okay, I'll put the computer stuff in an anti-surge thing then. Thank you, thank you. Rashford, sorry, I didn't understand what you meant. Rashford shoots, blocked away. Get an echo flow, says Mark Sweet Barrett. Piggy's got Glazer Electronics. Dank Clip says, when people send you a super chat, what percentage does YouTube take? What is it again, guys? I think it's 32%, is it? I've forgotten now. It's been a while since I've even looked it up. It used to be 32%. Rushy says, if you sell the house, they would get you on old electric, says Rushmano. Right, yeah. What does that mean? They'll get me on old electrics. As in the price, or being able to get like a survey, or like the survey done and all that legal crap. What do you mean? But that is crap, mate. I've got real old electrics, yeah. That's what you get when you're skimping electric from the lamppost on your street, says Tellboy. Oh, they would reduce the offer. Oh, fair play, Rushy. Yeah, that's gash, lad. That is gash. Sparky here. I'll sort it for you, pig lad. Oh, thank you, 02. Yeah, nice one. Where do you live? Just be aware, mate. No, I will do. To be fair, Rushy, that might play into my favour. Because when we get this house valued, as I say, I'm still going to try and buy this house, right? Because this is home. And obviously, it's unlikely I can get a mortgage for this at the moment because my brother and sister own 2/3 of it, obviously. And, you know, it's worth at least 350k. Yeah, so, you know, I'm going to have to come up with 2/3 of that in a mortgage. And you could basically only get like 4.5 times your earnings in a mortgage, your yearly earnings, which means that I'll be able to get a mortgage on a caravan, mate. So, you know, so I really don't think I will be able to, but you never know. I'm going to try and do it over the next 6 months. I've got 6 months basically to earn and save as much as possible. So we'll see. But if this house is valued cheaper, that might actually play into my hands, as in, maybe I should just fuck it up big time over the next 6 months. Do you know what I mean? Just mash everything up like that movie, The Money Pit or whatever. Yeah, no, I'm joking. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, but yeah, that might play into my hands. If it's worth less, then it's easier for me to get a mortgage to buy it. Price will drop, says Ruddy. Buyer may have to get wiring done for mortgage, says Duncan Belifo. Oh, really? What? Taking a piss, lad? Someone says Rushy. Yeah, I remember that one. Vincent Bullock, yeah. Oh, good stuff. Greg says, I have the same problem at my house, Pig. The reason is the earths aren't properly sleeved. Just bought the house and had to redo sockets. Oh, fair play, Greg Sizzle. Yeah, we've got the original 80s electronics in here. And I think they were using the cheapest, shittest stuff back then anyway. Tell prospective buyers it's haunted. Interesting.
Get in
Maybe
there,
we can
my
get a
son.
discount since the wires are faulty. He says, Roddy can't game. Maybe. And he says, Pig, it may not be the house's electrics at all. It could easily be the appliance used that's semi-faulty. I guess. I mean, it could be. Marky Harris, what's going on, lad? How you doing? How you getting on? What's going on? Robert El Guapo getting in raw. Don't think so, Kim, actually. What does that mean? What's the exclamation mark tip thing? What are you trying to get from that? Wired fuses are older than the 80s, says Nihar. Big up Pig and chat, says Craig Warby. Yeah, this house was built in 83, I think. 83. Rashford needs the bench. I'm sorry, he's not playing for 10R. He's trying to suck him, says Mark. You what, Mark? Excuse me? Bloody hell. Not good wires in here, no. This has been a shit game, Jamser. I know, super boring, lad. 10R should react on those 3 subs. Right, have we actually made any subs yet? Why are we always so late with the subs? I know, Jonathan. It's so true, lad. Boring, lad. Bloody hell, Andy Young. Thank you, Bob. Kim says, I was saying exclamation mark tip so that you can earn more by getting tips instead of YouTube. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I should probably set something up that says that, actually. Oh, there is a little automated message that pings up the PayPal, actually, every now and then. So, yeah. But the link's in the description if anybody would rather send anything to there. You know, it is better to send it there, to be honest, because YouTube don't take shit from that. But, you know, I don't mind either way. I'm just happy to receive anything, to be honest. It's crazy that people send anything on these streams. So, yeah. But, yeah, nice one, Kim R. FC. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Links are in the description if anybody wants stuff like that. But yeah, I should set up a little command, actually. You're right. I haven't got one set up. I'll say it again as well, actually, guys. Well, not again for the first time today. But if you want to support the show, one of the best ways you can support the show is by becoming a patron on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. The link's in the description for that as well. You can become a patron for $4.99 a month. Oh, shit. If you wanted to become a patron, you can. That's a great way to support the channel because, again, unlike YouTube, Patreon only takes like a few pence from that. So you end up getting a good bit. So there's something there as well. Oh, what? Rushmano just tipped £50. Holy shit, the Bedved Pavel Nedved, mate. Get in there, Rushmano. Thank you so much. Crikey, did you do that through the Stream Elements thing? Guys, can we get some mad love in the light out there for Rushmano, please, everybody? He's just sent 50 bones over. What a fucking legend. Mate, he's just sent 50 straight to the PayPal, lad. Big love to you, Rushy. Thank you so much for your insane generosity there, lad. That is so nice of you. Guys, get some big old juicy love hearts in there for Rushmano. Thank you, my friend. That's very, very nice, man. That's really, really nice. Is there a message to go with it? I don't know. I can't see a message, but you know what? You're a fucking legend there, man. £50 straight to the baby maker from Rushmano, straight to the PayPal, man. Dude. You just reached out and touched the piggy's heart right there, bro. Thank you so much. Rushmano, what a nice man. Everyone, get some big love in the live chat for Rushmano, please. Yes, mate, you're a legend, Rushy. Thank you so much. Guys, get some serious love hearts in there for him. I can't believe that. That's so kind. £50 right to the baby maker. Oh, okay. Thank you, G-Wolf. Nothing to worry about. Okay, thank you to G-Wolf's dad. Legend. Thank you, guys. Mate, Rushmano, what a man. What a lad. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for all your help on this channel over the years as well, mate. Honestly. He is my official transfer guru and research individual. He sends me loads of updates and stuff. He's got a great page on Twitter himself called transfers_UTD, which is a great United source. It's the only United source you need, in fact. Check out transfers_UTD on Twitter. What a lad. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Roddy. That's so kind of you, man. Rushy, I mean. I keep calling you Ruddy, don't I? Rushy, it's because they sound very similar. Sound very similar. Sorry to call you a bald Arsenal New Yorker, mate, again. Rushy. Stuart Zeckman, thank you for the $10 super chat, mate. He says, as a neutral, I can say with certainty that this is the shittest game I've seen this year. Completely agreed, bud. Johnny Evans, watch out. Muscled off the ball. Yeah, foul. It is a shite game, Gavin. This is one of the worst, bro. One of the absolute worst. Seriously, 50 bones from Ashmano is amazing. Seriously amazing. Right to the PayPal there. Straight shot right to the baby maker. And Stuart Zeckman as well. Thank you for the $10 super chat there. He says, as a neutral, it's the shittest game I've seen this year. Smash a 1 in the chat if you agree with Stuart. This is absolutely abhorrent to watch, isn't it? Just hoping for the final whistle without any more crazy shit going on. It's dodgy we're hanging on a 1-goal lead, though, here against Burnley. Absolutely crazy, in fact. Unreal from Rushy there, guys. Absolutely unreal. Thank you so much. But yeah, I mean, obviously I don't do these streams to receive cash from anybody, or I never ask for cash or anything like that. People send it and it's absolutely amazing and insane that you do. It's always appreciated, never expected, obviously, guys. So don't think I'm one of these cash whores or anything. But the best way, if you want to support the channel, is by becoming a patron, or like Rushy's just done, straight to the PayPal maker. You know what I'm saying? But super chats are awesome too, don't get me wrong. Sly says, Arsenal versus Spurs should be good tomorrow. Are you doing a watch-along? I am going to do a watch-along for that. Thank you very much for the super chat there, Sly. Hey, yo, Adrian, I did it. We are going to do one for that game, mate, yeah. So we'll be back on tomorrow for the watch-along for the Arsenal Hollands game. Sorry I missed that, bro. Yep, Arsenal Hollands game on tomorrow. We'll be watching that. We're going to do watch-alongs for just like the big games that may affect Manchester United. JW, thank you for a super chat. He says, I summon the blue eyes white dragon in attack mode.
Super chat. Super chat.
What? JW, thank you very much for the super chat there, mate. Oh, dude, JW, nice one, mate. There you go. Gungshi says, check your PayPal, Piggy. Oh, my goodness me. Gungshi, you absolute legend. Get some massive love in the chat here for the main man, Don Gungshi Leone, as well. Holy shit. Dragon face, that's it. You got a dragon face right there. Oh, my goodness me. And Gungshi sent £50 sterling over as well, mate. Come on. Get in there, you fucking absolute raw, filthy, unadulterated legend. As well. Oh my goodness me. 50 bones straight to the PayPal from Don Gungshi as well. Wow, what a day. What a day. Cheers so much to Gungshi there, guys. What an absolute legend. Oh, so literally Rushy and Gungshi just sent us 100 bones between them. What a fucking set of legends, honestly. Bloody hell. You're a bloody legend, Gungshi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Honestly, that is insanely generous. And same for Rushmano. And same for everybody else who sent anything in. It is much appreciated. Thanks, guys. Oh, my goodness me. 50 bones right to the baby maker again. I feel pregnant right now. What? Anyway, thank you so much. Insane. Oh, no way. You agree on hamstring issue. What? You're joking me. We don't literally have any bloody left backs at the moment. They're all injured. What do you mean Reguilon's gone off? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention, guys. It was all kicking off in my stream. What do you mean Reguilon's got an hamstring issue? Pack opening says, Momo Mimo. It's not going to happen. I'm going to disappoint people on the FIFA this year, guys, honestly. Because, like I say, with what's happened, obviously, I am trying to, like, save up to buy this house or have to buy somewhere else if I can't afford to buy this house. And, like, literally the next 6 months, I'm just saving and, you know, trying to get as much in the bank as I can. And certainly, I'm not going to be buying a shitload of packs on FIFA. It's not going to happen, mate. It will be a, it's going to be a chilled out year on FIFA in that regard. It has to be, guys. Next year we'll go ham, hopefully. But this year, it's going to be more chilled out. We're not going to be buying packs and shit like that, really. We'll just have to do play the games and the SBCs and all that sort of stuff mostly. I mean, to be fair, like we had a couple of legends the other day sent in some money for packs, and we did have like a good £40 pack opening and stuff. So you never know, but yeah, I mean, you know, certainly I'm just saving up at the moment, guys. Oh shit! Fucking hell, Burnley with a chance there. They've almost put it into the back of the net from the corner. The header looping over the top of the crossbar. This isn't over with yet, guys. We're acting like, oh, we're done here. It's Burge. Sander Burge gets the header on goal, but it is over the top. We're acting like this is done, but Burnley are still in this game. There's only one in it. Piggy will have to grind this year big time, mate. Going to be grinding like a stripper on the old podium at Spearmint Rhino, lad. 100%. Twerking for you lads and lasses. Oh, man. 3 injured left-backs just called back Alvaro Fernandez. I know, McKay. That's a mistake letting him go out, really. Shocking, man. 3 injured left-backs. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I'm going to, Jamza. I'm going to. I'll probably start that. I don't know when, actually. I might have to start that tomorrow, lad. I'm going to start that soon, Jamza. I mean, I do hate career mode, to be honest, but I will give it a go. Not the best, Jonathan Gallagher. Glaze is out, mate. Absolutely. Abysmal stuff from the top down. Pretty awful performance, though, today. You've missed Don Piglioni. Pig Gaming has now been added. Oh, nice one, RK. Yes, so it's linked to the top of the live chat, guys. Flying Pig Gaming. Check out Flying Pig Gaming. Go and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. That's where we're going to be doing a bunch of gaming streams and stuff. I think I'm going to do Manchester United career mode over on this channel, though, just because there's more people who will watch it, and it is Manchester United content. But all the other FIFA content is going to be over on the gaming channel. You packed Osman. Wow, that's awesome, Andy Young. That's a great ball. Oh, shit! Mate, come on, United! What's happening here? Jay Rodriguez gets through, gets a shot off, blocked by Varane, who is on the pitch, thankfully. But goodness me, so easy. Just lets him through. He recovered well there, Varane. But you know what? Bloody hell. So dodgy. This is a dodgy end to the game here. If you tweak, you get more tips as well. Oh, man. Career mode is good, says FJT. Luan Francis Hoyland is only a 20-year-old kid. Yeah, very true, very true. Yeah, definitely, Joe Snow. Good young players, aren't they? Bloody hell. Pressure on here. Corner comes in, dealt with. Bruno hoosted away. Those short clips where Don Piglioni sells Harry Maguire. Yeah. Go on then, Rashy. Go on, Rashford. Go on, Rashford. All the way, Rashford. Oh, too many blue and claret shirts back there. Gets the block off. Rashford, decent bit of play from him there, though. Couldn't get a shot off on target. We could get it on target, but too many shirts there back there. What a great ball that was by Hannibal Mejbri, guys. Mejbri's had a decent game. But look at this, Rashford. To be fair, you're calling him greedy, but he's not got... Oh, shit, he has got a free man at the back post, mate. Casemiro needs it. Rashford, what are you doing? He should have played it to Cassie there. He had all those shirts in his way. He was unlikely he was going to get it through all 4 or 5 shirts back there. He should have played it to Casemiro. I think he must have come on for Reguilon, Gungshi. I missed that as well. Selfish. He could have easily played that to Cassie for a tap-in nearly at the back post. Greedy melt is Rashford, I agree. One trick pony, says Craig. Don't know, King Boomy. I thought he was holding it up, waiting for the runner at the back stick, and then Casemiro gets there, and he's wanting the ball, and it never comes. Scott McTominay gets the ball in. Decent play by Scotty, but nobody home in the box. It's out for the other side of the pitch for a throw into Burnley. Any candidates for man of the match? Man of the match? I mean, crikey, is there even such a thing in this particular game today? I mean, Mejbri's impressed me. I like Mejbri's performance. Probably Mejbri. I can't really look beyond anywhere else. Most people have been gassed. Johnny Evans or Mejbri? It's got to be Johnny Evans or Mejbri, because Johnny Evans has played really well. Yeah, he has got a great assist on him. I'll say Johnny Evans or Mejbri. Kate says Johnny Evans for me. Johnny Evans says Michelle Ellis. Johnny Evans says Craig. Rashford says Greedy, says Mbappe. Evans. Hannibal says Rajak. Yeah, Johnny Evans or Mejbri. One of those two. Thank you, Kurt Koenig. Johnny has done very well, hasn't he? Yeah. Great assist as well and defensively sound. Wisdom says no, man of the match. Berber, you legend, says no one wanted to listen about Trashford, absolute crap footballer. Fair play, mate. He has been absolutely stinking up the gaff since he signed that new contract. Maybe you're right, bud. But I'm still sticking the faith with him, lad. But he is stinking up the gaff big time, lad. You're right. Awful season from him so far. McTominay is even worse, though. Look at that ball from McTominay. Gives it away. He's so shit. How does he get in this team? I have no idea. Gungshi says, melter of the match. Melter of the match. Who's the melter of the moment? I think it's got to be... It's kind of got to be Rashford. He's absolutely been awful. It's kind of got to be Rashford as the melter of the match. Who's your melter of the match, guys? Or McTominay, actually, yeah. Sphinx who says McTominay's a good shout. He's been shite. Rashford or McTominay, absolute stinking up the place. Rashford says David. Rashford says King Boomy. Melter of the moment's McGuire. McAverage says Rushmano. McTominay says Simon. Jonathan says Ten Hag's up there. Bloody hell, Jonathan Gallagher. Rashford says Mark Anthony. Hoyden gave that away, says Craig. You know it. Holy shit, ball in from the left from Burnley. It's gone through some defenders at United have got back there like statues. Burnley still with the ball on the right now, looking to get the ball in there. Fucking hell, this is seriously dodgy still. Guys, we're 11 likes away from 700 likes. Can we smash 700 likes before the end of the watch along? Shot from distance, almost into the stratosphere from Benson, thankfully. It's over the top of the bar, but crikey. Still Burnley probing, pushing us at the end here. Oh, shit. Thank you very much, mate. Clips in your Dropbox, mate. Oh, thank you very much for that Fan Reactions Football Club. I appreciate you, broski. Get in there. What an absolute lad. Much love. Thank you for helping me with some clips there, dude. Absolute legend. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, lad. Get in there, my son. Big love to Fan Reactions as well, mate. Great channel. Another clips edits channel. Proper legend. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Am I doing the offside goal and Bruno goal as clips pig? Says Jams Highlights. Yes, that'd be awesome, Jams Highlights. Thank you very much. I mean, to be fair, I can do it if you're busy or whatever, because I'm doing it anyway to edit the post-match video. So I can do it anyway. But if you want to, feel free, lad. But yeah. I mean, I can do it, mate. To be fair. I mean, if you want to do them during the games in future, that'd be amazing. Actually, like while we're live, like if you're watching the watch along, like today, for instance, then if you could upload them while it's happening, that would probably be awesome. But yeah, I can do it actually, Jams. I'll tell you what, I'll upload it, mate, and I'll give you a message when I've finished uploading it, and then you can sort out the titles and all that shit. That'd be amazing. And then I'll crack on and upload all the stuff to the TikToks and the shorts. Good stuff. See, got a couple of legends helping me out with some clips for the Clips channel. Mr. Jamza, Mr. Fan Reactions, going to help us out with sending some stuff so I can use it on TikTok. Legends. Absolute legends. Amrabat can play multiple positions. Amrabat's on. Get in there, my son. Come on. Sofyan's on. Please tell me Shotty McShotbag McTominay was the man who made way. Rasmus shot there, blocked. Amrabat's on. Come on, get a hashtag Amrabat in the live chat. Get in. Xander, you fucking legend, mate. Oh my goodness me. Xander, guys, can we get some big love in there for Xander as well? Holy shit, he's just sent in a super chat. He says he's just sent £50 to PayPal. He's just sent £50, I should say. He's just dropped £50 on PayPal for new electrics. We can't risk the stream dropping out. Mate, you're an absolute star, man. Guys, can we get some big old juicy thumbs ups and love hearts in there for Xander, mate? Thank you so much, Xander. Dudes, you guys are something else, honestly. Xander, he says, he sent a PayPal message that says, for new electrics, can't have the stream drop out. Mate, Alexander, mate, Xander, you're a fucking legend. Seriously, thank you so much for that as well. Crikey, man. What an absolute don. He's joined the select PayPal legends there, man, in Gungshi and Rushmano, who have sent 50 bones over today. Xander, you're an unbelievable legend. Thank you so much for that. Get some love hearts in there for Xander. Rushmano bringing that fire for Xander. Yes, indeed. Gungshi dropping those love hearts for Xander. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Jams says, don't private them as it fucked the Bayern ones. Why is that then, Jams? I always private every video I upload and then release it. Why did that fuck it? What are you on about, Jams the lad? I think that just did that because by the time they were on there, it was after midnight and everybody was asleep, mate. That's why I think they did gash. But I literally, every single video I ever upload on my channel is private at first, and then I release it. So, what are you telling me? Are you telling me that's bad? What does that do, mate? What does that do? I thought you had to private it so you get a notification when you make it public. What? Oh, Bruno Fernandes improvised volley. Works the keeper, but it's a soft one in the end. Just schedule them, says David Watkins. But then you have to wait for it to be scheduled. You can't just release it when it's done. You know what I'm saying? I like to get it on there done as soon as possible. I don't know. What does that do, Jamso? You're going to have to tell me what that does, mate, because I've never had an issue with that before. But okay. Nice one. Yeah, no, you can, David Watkins. I know that as well. But I mean, I'd rather not schedule it for a time. I'd rather just release it as soon as it's ready. Do you know what I mean? As soon as the processing's done and everything. Amrabat playing left back, says Andy Young. But yeah, what should I just do? Just upload it as unlisted then, Jamsa lad? On that channel, you reckon? Every day's a school day, guys. I'm learning stuff. Mate, big love to Xander once again. Mikhail says, Xander, what a lovely guy. The Bacon Brigade loves you. Thank you, Xander, mate. I'll have to get one of those surge protector things with that, lad. You're a bloody hero. That's genuinely very, 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 very kind of you, my friend. Very, very, very kind. I'm not seeing enough love hearts for Xander here, guys. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing. Rushmano says 715 likes. That's awesome, guys. We smashed 700 likes. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thanks, everyone, for hitting the likes on this vid. Especially considering this is the shittest game known to man as well. Bloody hell, Amrabat commits a foul. Free kick given away to Burnley here. In a wide position. Dodgy. Jamsa says, I normally just upload them, not private. Okay, so you have it as unlisted, right? So it just goes to being unlisted, yeah? I'll just do that then. Yeah, no worries, I'll do that. So it just finishes as unlisted, right? And you still get a notification when you make it public from unlisted, do you? Oh, shit, Brad Wright. So sorry to hear that, man. Can we get some love in there for Brad Wright, everybody? Please, 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 can we get some big love there for Brad Wright? Sorry to hear that, and sorry to hear about your dad passed away. Much love to your family, dude. That's the end of the game, guys. That's the end of the game. We got the 3 points. That's the most important thing in regards to this game. 3 points in the sack. We've got the job done. The game is over. Manchester United play out one of the worst games of football you're ever going to see. And there's some serious glaring issues at Manchester United here, no doubt. The style of play, absolutely mundane and pathetic. I think it was personally one of the shitest wins I've ever seen. But we have won the game, mate, courtesy of that spanker of a Bruno Fernandes goal, mate. Get in there, Bruno. Get in there, the team as well. Some decent performances in there, like some Mejbri impressing me. Onana. I think Andre Onana needs a bit of credit for his performance today. He made a couple of big saves. Could have easily crumbled. There was a bit of early pressure and late pressure, to be fair, from Burnley. And Andre Onana's managed to hold his ground there and had a good performance. No calamities from him today. Good to see. Get in there. Have some of that, Vincent Kompany, you alien-headed Mel. That's right. Back to Roswell, New Mexico. You go, pal. See you later on. Meltoid, ex-city scummer with a cranium that looks like the guy from Mars Attacks, lad. Piss off. Get in there. You've been drubbed up. Burnley, you have been weighed. You have been measured. You have been found to be an absolutely gashed town. We have gone to Burnley and smashed up your entire town, lad, and done £7.50 worth of damage. You guys are melts. That's right. We've pumped you raw. To be fair, though, Burnley are so shit, aren't they? And we made them look like Burnley alona throughout that game at certain times. Literally, can you imagine how bad Manchester United had to be to give the lion's share of possession to Burnley? It doesn't matter if it's at Turf Moor or if it's down the local Sunday Rec or if it's at Old Trafford. It doesn't matter. The fact that Burnley out-possessing Manchester United, out-controlling us for segments of the game and having lots of chances, particularly in the first half, they were much the better team in the first half, goes to show you that there's some serious freaking issues with Manchester United right now, no doubt about it. So it is a win, it is 3 points in the bag, and that's what counts, get in there. But also, what a gash game of football from Man United, oh my goodness me. That was like so painful to watch. Sitting through that, I think that was the slowest game of football I've ever seen. And I'm including all those ones in the Qatar World Cup where they added 68 minutes on the end of the fucking game. Crikey.
Super chat.
Oh, it was unreal. Thank fuck for that. I know, Rushmono. Thank fuck that's over. Thank fuck we got the 3 points in the game as well. Get in there, you legend. We did manage to get 3 points in the sack. Oh yes, 3 points in a clean sheet. Get in there, Simon. 8th place in the league now. It was crap, but it was a win, and that's all it really means is just the 3 points. Hold it, 3 points. Hannibal, best man out there. Yeah, Johnny Evans or Hannibal getting my man of the match. Fair play to Johnny Evans, actually. It's a little bit of criticism, the fact that he was selected in the game. Obviously, it's down to necessities, I guess, due to the injury concerns and injury issues we've got at the back. But you have to say, Johnny Evans, a great performance from him at the back. Excellent. Unlucky not to get a goal in that first half as well, with that goal that he scored ruled out due to Højlund tampering with the goalkeeper in an offside position. Bruno Fernandes, the Portuguese Magnifico, great moment of magic from him, separates the two sides. It's only down to that Bruno strike and that Johnny Evans pass that is the reason that Manchester United have won this game today. So big love to Johnny Evans and Bruno Fernandes as well for that absolute spanker goal. Shit game, one of the shittest games you're ever likely to see. Candidate for shittest game of the month. But that Bruno goal, definite candidate for goal of the month. Come on, United, get in there, my son. 3 points in the sack, baby. Oh, yes. I normally set it to public, and when it's uploaded, you get a notification because there's Jamsa highlights. Oh, okay, right, fair enough. Well, I might just do that then. Nice one, Jamsa. Okay, good stuff. But I like to sort all the tags and description and stuff out in private mode first. And when it's private, when I release it, it does give a notification. So, I don't know. Well, I'll have a little, I'll look into it. Thank you, bud. But I'll upload it just as public on the Clips channel, mate. Gungshi says, crap game, but got the 3 points. Because I'll tell you the reason why I private it and wait for it to finish processing. Because I've had issues with notifications not going out when the HD part of it is still processing. For some reason, it doesn't seem to like send notifications out sometimes when I've done that. Anyway, thank you for the info, though. I'll look into it, lad. Crap game, but we got the 3 points. Get in there, my son. Love it. First away win. Yes, the voodoo ends. Come on, Rushmon. That's good stuff. Wow, James Cronin, thank you for the $11.99 super chat, guys. Get some big love in there for James Cronin. Thank you, James. He says, for the house fund. Mate, you're a fucking legend, James Cronin. Thank you so much, bud. That is so super kind as well. James Cronin just sent €11.99 over. You're a bloody hero. Guys, can we get some love in there for James Cronin as well? Thank you, James. Everyone, get some raw love in there for James Cronin. Thank you so much, James. That's very, very nice of you, lad. Very, very nice of you, bro. Appreciate it big time. Dankeschön, mein Freunde. Dankeschön, you legend. Oh, yes. James Cronin, everybody. Please give him some love. Stuart Zegman as well says, well done in the end. Class from your side. Wins it. Class, the extra bit of added quality from the likes of, yeah, Bruno and, you know, for the goal. Extra little bit of added class, like you say, wins it. It's not much to separate the two sides, is there? Very concerning performance against Burnley, but we managed to drub them up. Thank you so much, Stuart Zekman, for the tenner, lad. That's awesome of you. Get in there, Stuart Zekman. Love hearts for Stuart as well. Paul. Thank you, Paul, as well. What do you know? This crap side won the game, kept a clean sheet. Maybe Eric Ten Hag plays the lads who train the best, eh? Still Ten Hag out? Well, there you go, peeps. Who's Ten Hag out? I mean, I've not been Ten Hag out. I hope that somebody here is not Ten Hag out either, because it'd be foolish to be Ten Hag out this early on in the season. You're right, clean sheet, away from home. I mean, let's face it, the performance was pretty gash, but it's about getting the results in these scrappy, gash-tastic games of football. You can't play like prime Barca every single week, and at the moment, the 3 points was the most important thing. It's about building that momentum, building that winner's mentality, getting that confidence in the team, and I think we have successfully ticked the box off of most of those today. So, yes, get in there, Paul. Thank you so much. Thanks again to Stuart Zekman as well. Mr. Cronin as well. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you. Absolute legends. Thank you so much. Just catching up with the chat here, guys. That was an absolute snooze fest, G-Wolf, wasn't it? I agree. Get in there, OG. Onana, second clean sheet. Oh, Gangshilione, my son. Oh, Gangshilione. Oh, Gangshilione. Big love to you, Gangshi, mate. He's just gifted out. Sorry, the focus is gone. He's just gifted 5 memberships on the channel. You're a fucking legend, lad. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much to Don Gangshi, mate. I appreciate you there. Don Gangshi, thank you so much. Appreciate you. He's gifted 5 memberships out on the channel. Thank you, Gangshi. Thank you so much, Gangshi. You're a legend. Oh, man. Jamza. Thank you, Saints Pig. Just do the main. Oh, okay, Jamza. Yeah, you go for it, mate. Thank you so much, Jamza. I appreciate you, buddy. It's just that it might be quicker for me to do it is the only thing I was thinking, because I'm going to get off this and edit it and then upload it real quick. And we'll see. If I can't see you're uploading it already, then, you know. Actually, you go for it, mate. Thank you, bud. Thank you, bud. Gangshi says, gifted 5 Flying Pig United memberships out there, mate. What an absolute legend. It's gone to Bristolian Mackham, Alan O'Donnell, Slurp King, Roy the Boy Kino, and Marky Boyle as well. All of you legends, make sure you thank Gangshi for making you guys members. And just thank you for the tip there, Gangshi. Thank you for the paper. Thank you for all the support over the years, bro. Getting on for a bloody decade now, son. You're an absolute legend. Vooty says, Gangshi, get in there, my son. Mikhail says, Gangshi, what a guy. Tommy Boyle, what's going on, Tommy? How are you today? Yes, that'll do. That'll do, sausage. It will indeed, won't it? It'll do. It's the 3 points in the sack, mate. That's the most important thing. SDGC Correa says, I couldn't believe the outpouring of love. Mate, same here, SDGC, mate. Thank you as well for all the love, mate. You're absolutely spot on there, mate. Big love coming in from this community, lad. It's insane. Thank you so much there for the super chat, SDJC Correa, my friend. Big love to you, you legend. Oh, shit. AML's gifted out 5 memberships on this channel as well. Come on. Get in there, AML. You absolute hero. Big love to you, AML, my son. Massive love, in fact. Get some big fucking love hearts in the live chat there for him. Thank you so much, AML, lad. You're a bloody hero as well. Crikey, another 5 new members on the channel. Courtesy of the legend AML. Thank you, bud. That's gone to Shithouse Glazers Out. Love that. Yes, Shithouse Glazers Out got one. Sibon Gassini as well. Get in there. Who else? Joe Snow, Cass as well, and Cavalier. All new members courtesy of the legend that is AML. Thank you so much, AML. You're a fucking long schlong don. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so, so much indeed. Get some big old love hearts in there for this guy. AML, man, thank you so much. It stands for Amazing Legend if you didn't know. Come on. The clock, pig. Oh, yeah, let's stop the clock. Wow, we got 742 likes, do we, Vincent? Guys, can we get to 750? We're only a short amount away from 750, it seems. Wow, Zarenis. That's awesome. Thanks, everyone, for hitting the thumbs up button. That's amazing. Thank you. Let's get to 750 before the stream ends, then. AML, you're a legend, mate. Thank you for that. Yeah. Matty Norton, thanks for being a member nearly 3 years. He says, important 3 points. Fair play to Evans today. Evans, candidate for man of the match. Probably is going to get my man of the match, actually. I think Evans deserves it. Very solid. A lot of criticism bandied around at Eric Ten Hag for even selecting him today. And he's answered those critics by putting in a really good performance. Exactly, Denise. A win is a win. But for all you posturing, it should have been more than one. Well, yeah, I mean, look, obviously, anytime you only just manage to win against Burnley by the skin of your teeth is gash. But a win's a win, like you say. Leanne Reeson getting there as well. Gash game. Horrendously gash game of football, that. Gangshi, get in there, my son. Clock's still on. Thank you, Simon. Get in there, King Kelly. Thank you, Bud. Thank you, Marky Boyle. Yes. Thank you, guys. Play Hannibal again. He was great, wasn't he, Spike? Yes, he deserves a start, mate. I completely agree. He's played himself into that contention now, 100%. Hey, no worries, Tommy Boy says, sorry not been in the stream, dude. Out on the beer. Watch the game with mates in the pub. Oh, fucking cracking stuff. Hope you have a great night, Tommy Boy. Enjoy, bro. That's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, good game, mate. And very much the 3... Well, not a good game. It's a shit game. But good win, I mean. Good 3 points in the end. It's what counts. Yeah, I do think that is a concern, Jonathan. Gary M, thank you for the 2 Aussie Dozzy Dollaruska super chat, my son. Thank you so much. Get some love in there, please, for Gary M, mate. Gaza. Thank you, Gary. Much love to you, bro. That's very kind as well. Big love, man. Thank you. No message, just pure love bombs. AML says amazing community. It is the most amazing community out there in the land. Completely concur with that. Alan O'Donnell says legend Gungshi. Get in there. Thank you, Rushmano. Yes, do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And big love to AML. What a fucking legend. 749 likes. Gary M with another super chat, mate. Thank you, Gary M, bro. Appreciate you, Gaza. Big love for Gary M, man. Come on. Set of legends in here, no doubt. Thank you, every one of you, for getting in. I don't know how many super chats there's been today, guys, but a fucking load. So thank you, everyone, for sending anything in. And shout out to all the 3 legends as well who sent the PayPals in, which was just completely unexpected and super generous and awesome. People like Mr. Gungshi, of course, Xander, and Mr. Rush Mano. Proper dons. Proper dons. Thank you so much to you guys. That was insane. And all the gifters like Gungshi and AML as well. Insane. 771 likes. Wow, nearly at 800. Well, I'm just going to stick on it for a couple more minutes, read a couple more comments out, guys. Then we're going to have to wrap it up because I've got to get off and edit the video and eat my pie, mash, and mushy peas. Aussie gets in there. But it has been a cracking show tonight. Thank you, everyone, for getting in. Considering it's such a boring game anyway, it's been a very fun chat with the community, as always. What does Garnacho have to do to get minutes, says Jeff? Don't know, mate. It's a good question, isn't it? Replace McTominay in Ten Hag's dungeon? Reguilon pull a muscle, hope he's okay. Ah, that's terrible, isn't it? I know, no left back at all. That's awful. Might have to pop Lindelof over there or something, Gash. Dan Tace has reminded me of the Leicester game last season. 1-0, kept a tight clean sheet, build confidence. Go on, Dante, lad. Yes. Not the most inspiring, was it? But it's important for the momentum to build and to get the game won. So any which way you can do that. Evan's being interviewed by Rio and Crouchy. Yeah, look at this, mate. Old friends. Oh, United friend. Rashford will never be benched. He knows it. He needs to be benched now. Dark says bench Rashford. We need to bench Rashford. He was absolutely... That's a fair point, actually. Rashford was proper Gashford, Mashford, Trashford again today. What a loser of a performance that was from Rashford, to be fair. Thank you, Rushmano. Says, we want Glazers out. He was Gashford. Thank you, Xander. You're the don around these parts, lad. Brilliant live chat, as always. Thank you. Time is up. Bench Rashford. I agree entirely. Oh, thank you, Tommy Boyle. Get in there, Tommy Boy, you handsome bastards. A celebratory drink sausage. But can you pretend we lost and still make a rant video, please? Rage vids, rock sausage. We won, yay. I can't actually, Tommy, mate. To be fair, there's a bit of raging going on in the post-match video if you watch it. Because obviously we had that goal ruled out from the VAR from Johnny Evans, mate. So it's not all happy roses in the video, mate. So you got that to look forward to. But thank you, Tommy Boyle, for the $5, mate. You're a legend in enjoying the night out on the piss with the lads, lad. Enjoy. Thank you so much for getting in with that as well and being here for the post-match bit. You legend. Started making the best of Pig September yesterday. Oh, wow, Jams. That's going to be a great video, mate. That's an awesome idea. What a hero. I still got to get you some old FIFA rages over your way as well. That's class, Jams. A nice one. Nice one. Yeah, so if you take the lead on those clips on the other channel, mate, and I'll edit the post-match here, that would be amazing. Thank you, bud. Yeah, Maguire was good tonight. Yeah, extra channel is going to be great, mate. Cool, Gav. I'll look out for your vids. Yeah, Gav's a legend, mate. Jamster, what a hero. Curvins Pierre, thank you for your super chat, mate. He says, what's your predicted lineup for the next game since a few injured players will be back? Thank you, Curvins. Well, the left-back position's in concern. Who's going to play left-back? I don't really know. I mean, I think maybe what we'll see is, I guess we could see Lindelof over there. I know that sounds crazy, but who else are we going to play there, right? Probably something like Lindelof, Martinez, Varane, and Dalot. Oh, no, Dalot will probably play there and Lindelof on the right-back, actually. Yeah, blatantly. Dalot will play left-back and Lindelof will play right-back, won't he? And then you'll see Varane and Martinez. And then Onana in goal, obviously. I'm thinking maybe Casemiro, Mejbri and Bruno in the centre of the park. I'm hoping Garnacho comes in and takes Rashford's spot for the next game, to be honest, because he deserves it. Over on the right, I could see Mount being stuck in by Ten Hag, to be fair. I'm not saying that's what we should do, but I can imagine that's what Ten Hag will maybe think about doing. And then up top there, Højlund. So, yeah, something like that. Something like that. I don't know if Amrabat starts the next game. He's only just coming back in, but good to see him getting the minutes. Thank you, Curvins Pierre, for the super chat, you legend. Thank you, Matty Norton, for the super chat as well. Says McTominay's awful. Hannibal, I thought, put in a shift today. Deserves more time. Gore and Amrabat should be ahead of him as well in the team. Spot on, agreed. Well, McTominay's now back to being sick choice midfielder when everybody's back fit. And Mejbri, I don't even think you should take him out of the team yet. You should give him a chance in the next game after he's put in a very good performance today and worked harder than anybody in the team, if you ask me. He was all over the place. And then obviously last time out against Bayern, he scored that goal. He deserves to start the next game. It would be sad of Ten Hag if he just takes him out of the team now Amrabat's back or whatever. I think he should be starting Mejbri in the next game. Let him flourish. See what he can do. Agree, Rushy. All about the 3 points. Thank you for that there, Matty Norton, lad. King faces, how long is Jadon Sancho injured for? Hopefully a long time, bud. He's not injured, is he, though? He's not injured. He's just out of the team. Thank you, Kingface. Thank you, Hi-Fi Li-Fi, for the 30 knocks super chat as well, mate. Says my hero. Hi-Fi Li-Fi, thank you so much, bud, for that as well. Thanks for the super sticker of the kitty cat, says my hero. Thank you very much, Hi-Fi Li-Fi. I appreciate it, lad. Thank you so much. Get some love in there for him. Dublin Games says, how are you, Flying Pig? Hey, not too shabby, lad. Better than a kick in the anus. I'm happy we got the 3 points, mate. Gary says, sell United, fuck off home. Well done, Piggy. 75,000. Thank you, Gary M, mate. Yes, lad. 75,000 subs. We are there, aren't we, mate? We're getting there, lad. We are getting there. Ah, thank you so much, Gary. RBSK says, missed my super chat, Don. I'm so sorry, RBSK. What's happening, mate? How you doing? Thank you so much, RBSK, for getting in here raw with another one then. Get some love in there for RBSK, everybody. I missed it. Here it is. Thank you for reminding me, RBSK. Says, Juve just got drugged by Sassuolo 4-2. If you haven't yet, check the highlights to see their ridiculous own goal. Oh, nice one, mate. Did they have Slabby Maguire on loan for a game? RBSK, thank you so much. That's really interesting. Juventus getting drubbed up by Sassuolo, mate. Crikey, that's quality. I look forward to checking those highlights out and seeing them blunder. Good stuff. Thank you so much there, RBSK. Appreciate you doing for the double super chat of love. Hannibal, definitely one to watch. I hope for 100k one day as well. Burnley were robbed, says Di Valentino. They did play quite well, actually, and Man United just extra bit of class individually shone through. We weren't a better team, but we had better individuals within the team, I think. Good on Evans, definitely. Great performance from Evans. Sancho's injured, needs a doctor to fix his mentality. True. Rushy says Glazers out, 4 games in a row. Yes, get some Glazers out emojis in at the end of this stream then, guys. You're a bunch of legends, guys. I'm going to have to bolt because I've got to edit the post-match show. But thank you so much, you all, everybody on the screen here and everybody who's got in here, guys. Thank you to all the generosity, to all the people who sent PayPals, all the super chatters, all the new members, all the member gifters, everyone in the chat who's interacted with me, all the channel members, everyone else. Thank you so much for getting in here and supporting the channel, guys. You're predicting 100k by end of the season. Bloody hell, Xander. I hope sometime in 2025 myself. Thank you, Duncan. Thank you, AML, Amit Kumar as well, Kim, Superstar Amaya, Jeff Madrak, thank you so much. Thank you, Gungshi, you fucking legend. Alan, Spike, Bitey, Wanda, Pete, Henrik, Superstar, everybody who's in the chat today, thank you so much for being a part of this community. It is growing. It's an epic community, guys, and I love every single one of you. So thank you so much for being here. Nice, keep hitting the likes as well. We're nearly at 800 likes. Smash the like before you go. Thank you, The Mustard. You're a legendary mod as well. Thank you, Gungshi. Get in there, my son. He says, great watch along for a shite match. It was Poodoo Magoo, wasn't it? Thank you, Just a Harmless Potato. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Rushmano, once again for your generosity. And Jander and Gungshi and everybody else. Thank you, Mikhail Kramer. Right, guys, I don't know if there will be a FIFA stream over on the gaming channel. There might be, but if there is, then make sure you go over to the link at the top of the live chat, Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube. Give us a follow, give us a subscribe over there and click the bell icon so you get a notification if we do go live. I am going to have to edit some things and upload a bunch of stuff to TikTok and YouTube and all those sorts of stuff. So I might not be on tonight with the gaming stream, but if so, you'll see us over there on the gaming channel. That's it tonight, though, guys. Thanks for watching. Come on, United. 3 points in the sack. We've drubbed them up. Cheers, Gungshi. Get in there. Thank you, Jay Fader, Kingface, everyone as well. Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Thank you, Henrik Amon. You're a bunch of Dons and Donesses. Good night. God bless you all, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, Piggy loves you. Thank you, Tommy Boy. Have a good one. Oh, yes, eFootball, lad. David Watkins. Nice one, nice one. Kingface, King Boomy, David, and everyone else. Oh, yeah, nice one. Good night, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Come back afterwards and have your thoughts and opinions in the not live comment section. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Check out the website, flyingpigunited.com as well for your latest United news. Remember, there will be a post-match reaction on here in about 45 minutes or so. Come back and check that out, and I'll see you on the next one. Come on, United. 3 points, baby. Get the fucking Glazers out of this football club as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you later. God bless. And Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.